All right, guys. Sorry about that. I hope we're back. We got a little better signal now. Let's take that down. We got 9 people in here, and probably nobody can chat. Canadian Patriot, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, they took my video down. That's okay. I don't think we were talking about anything. I don't think we were giving advice to anyone. I think we were just speaking from the heart. And I sent them an email and told them that it's our opinions, and my opinion has been influenced by a doctor and whatever. Let me back that up. There we go. So probably, oh, I've got to set the chat up. I'm sorry. I'm trying to watch multiple places, and I'm a little upset about a lot of stuff. Chat overlays on. Yeah. Okay. So they're going to censor us now. Are they becoming an editor? And I did make that point. If they're suppressing my free speech for what I believe is right for me, that's not fair. So hopefully in the next little bit we'll get some reaction from them. But frankly, I don't think it's fair. I don't know who reports stuff. I have been taught by the best. Hang on, I got to put the call in here. I'll send him a text. Bart's going to come in here. Reply. Close that back out. We got 6 people in here, and that's okay. We had almost 70 earlier, and that's okay too. I apologize to everyone that was here, and we were finally getting the ball rolling good. I don't want to stream 5 hours, but I'm willing to do that just to prove a point. We're going to go down there and look for Bart made it back. He is not here yet. That's okay. They can't edit this. It's wrong. My opinions are for me and me only. If they have a problem with that, then that's their problem, not mine. If I want, I'll put it in the chat. Okay. All right, man. I'll put it in the chat. I didn't think you still had an account you could talk on, but okay. We're going to put it in chat. We'll see if we can get it back on there. So I guess I'm going to have to make a disclaimer that the opinions on this show are for me and me only. They're not intended for anybody else, Google or YouTube. There we go. Where you're at, buddy? Oh, wait a minute. I got to scroll down. Hey, Robert got here.
Hey.
What's up, brother?
Wow.
I was just reading my disclaimer. Said that that the opinions expressed on this channel are for us and us only, and not intended for any libtards.
Right.
Now, I hope she gets our notification. Deanna just went live again. I gave it 30 minutes and she wasn't there, and I was like, oh no, I missed her. So I went in and commented, because we have to go over there and boost her channel too. She's such a wonderful woman.
Should we? Yeah, let's go over there.
We could. Well, I don't know. We ought to be able to join both, hadn't we?
Hell, I don't know.
I don't know. Send her a text message and ask her if she can stream our stream and we can stream at the same time. I got 7 people over here. Miss Blue Moon, you're such a wonderful person. Thank you for coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was a setup too. Miss Blue Moon, you use your discretion from now on, because I think probably the chat's what got us in trouble. Liz, love you. You guys use your discretion. I can't see the chat all the time. I thought y'all were doing a fantastic job of taking the things out that need to be taken out. And I'm sorry. Hey, there she is. Hang on. Let me find you. I got to go down here and find you. There you are. Hey, how are you, Brenda?
Hey, this is BS.
It's okay. It's okay. Hey,
I was busy. I was busy doing that thing, and the just freaking vanished. And I went, "What the fuck?" They were talking about rescue dogs.
I thought so too.
Hi, Robert. Hi, Bert.
We got everybody's coming on. You guys are such a wonderful fucking bunch. I love you guys.
I just said hi to Patriot in the backstage thing.
There he is.
I love your house, Robert. It's gorgeous.
We're going to get her fired back up, and we're going to get it stronger and better every time.
Can you hear me?
I was just working on getting my page open in case you wanted to use it, but you got yours going again. So
when we were actually on Restream, booted off of YouTube, talking in the background, going, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, well, I told you as soon as you got knocked off, I told you right away.
But you and 700 other people did too.
Yeah.
My phone exploded.
But I was in the group where we were all standing, jumping up and down, making faces, laughing, flicking elastics at each other because nobody could see us.
Everything is blocked on my channel except mods. Really? How do we fix that?
On whose channel?
What a Flock is telling us that everybody but mods are blocked here.
Wow.
I started drinking. I can't take it. It's only my first drink in 3 days, so I'm going to reset a little bit.
I told you, Travis, if you want to do a hippie switch, you can have everybody come over to my channel and you can run it, and I'll just sit in the back and listen because you know how I'm feeling right now. So
I do. I'm sorry. I'm praying for you. I'm praying it's going to get better in the next few days.
And here's what I'm thinking. At least you might have one night where people would be able to get in and be seen.
Well, that's true. Actually, Liberty.
And you can pull off for the night.
Well, that's true. We've really grown a bunch.
You could just let this simmer and cool off because of what happened, and you could do the
Well,
hippie switch and send everybody over there, and I'll just put you as moderator and you can run it.
I got the hair for it. The hippie switch.
Yeah, 10-4.
Hello?
Bouncing on mine.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
Yes.
you.
Hi,
Kinda.
Bart.
Hey, how's it going?
Crank it up a little, Bart.
I'm gonna have to turn his volume up. I don't know. All right, let's try it now, Bart.
You there?
Yes, that's better.
Thank you, Patty.
Is that better?
That was an awesome compliment. I'm really not. I'm just trying to be a real deal. We wanna find truth, and we're gonna do it. Come hell or high water. If YouTube's mad at us, okay, they can kiss my crippled ass. I don't care.
Yep.
And sorry about the bad language, but sometimes I get a little bit riled up.
Oh, come on. Do you know the number of sites that they let stay on here that have absolutely atrocious language and R-rated content?
I was looking for Deanna, and I run across another channel and it's a fairly conservative channel that was spewing fucking hate.
Oh, yeah. And they get to stay up. No problem.
They're monetized and they have super chat. Well, here's what I think happened. I just made it to monetization. You're supposed to have 4,000 watched hours, and I just broke it. I have 1,000 something subscribers. We just broke that too. So is that not a coincidence?
Wow.
Yeah, you were messed with.
You're too hot to handle, Travis.
I guess so. We did grow fast, and thank Liberty Warrior and Jeff Riddle and all the people that have helped my channel. And you guys, everybody has helped my channel, and I thank you guys. My growth pattern has fucking exploded. It has
Can you hear me
exploded.
all right?
But it's a place where we can come and talk about whatever we want to talk about. And if we have different opinions, we can just argue about it, and then it's over. Then it's done.
Listen for a sec, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
I opened up my what do you call it, a dashboard thing,
Uh-huh.
and there's a new notification on here for my dashboard that says CloudBot is a moderation and entertainment tool that has been added for live streamers so they can access from Melon Studio. It works for Twitch, YouTube, and Mixer simultaneously and makes it easier to moderate and control your live stream.
I have the best moderators in the world, so I don't need to hire a bot to take care of that.
No. This is an integration tool in this dashboard that helps your moderators.
Oh, okay. Well, see, I don't understand the technical terms. So, look, I'm just a dumb truck driver.
Me too.
I know you are. 23 years.
I just got 3 years on you, Travis.
Driving.
Actually, I got 2 years on you.
Yeah, I got more driving. I got more driving than you do.
You got more driving, but I got 2 years age on you. I'm an old fart.
Nah, we're all old farts at our age. Bart's the young guy.
Yeah, I'm having problems with my headset here.
That's all right. You'll get it straightened out. I'm looking for Deanna.
I'm working on it right now.
Yeah, you're good.
I threw mine on the floor.
There's my Deanna. I see you, baby. Hey, I have subscribed to you on every single channel I have, and it would not show up in my subs.
Dang them. They're so mean. Hey, Robert.
Hi,
sister.
Thank you for putting that video up. I appreciate
you.
Hi. And BB72.
Damn.
How are you?
Hey, sister, I miss you already.
I know. That was so fun. I love rallying for freedom. I love it.
Yes.
I love holding the big flag. And I love it. It's so it's like, yeah,
Wield it,
stick
baby. Wield it.
the flag. You know where you can go.
That's
Somewhere
right.
else.
That's right. Yeah.
I love the flag. I love the
Well,
flag.
we'll help you pack.
Hey, thank you. Well, I don't drive anymore, but there's Bart does. Truck drivers are the backbone of America, but also the farmers and the people that put the groceries in the grocery store. We're just a
Man.
big wagon wheel. We're all a spoke. We have to work together.
Yeah. Ain't this funny? I can't write in the chat. I don't see a place to write in the chat. That's weird.
Hang on, I may have to turn it on.
Oh, well, I'm talking. I don't need to write. I can talk. That's way easier, right?
You can read the chat.
Hey, man, Don got you in trouble. Don, you got him in trouble.
sister.
No, that wasn't him.
No, we had it.
It was that
there was a-
Elise.
there was a- Yeah.
Don didn't. I don't know that Don got us in trouble. He probably did.
I want to blame him, okay?
Yeah.
You can.
Hey,
I love you, Don. I'm just teasing you, brother.
When he gets here, you can beat him up again, Deanna, if you want to. He asked for everything.
I don't have it in me, you guys. It's Sunday. It's a day of rest for me.
Right.
I got to recharge for tomorrow, for the week.
Yeah.
It's a busy
Hi,
one.
Liz.
Well, I was worried last night that you were upset at me because I have no way to communicate with you.
I was
I'd
thinking
like
I
to
wish I had your phone number, but I would not be upset with you. No, I wasn't upset with you.
But because I thought you did a fantastic job and I made him shut the fuck up. Because
He's all right.
I thought he disrespected you.
Hey, I had 7 uncles and 4 aunties and 22 cousins and in the side of Chicago. He was not, and he should meet my uncles. It's okay. I could take it, you know. I wasn't mad at nobody. I was mad at him.
Yes.
That's right.
That's your number. I'm gonna get that in there.
That's
Thank
my cell
you,
phone.
Travis. I'll send you mine.
You're welcome. Just send me a text message and I'll get it.
Yep, that's what I'll do. We're getting
That'd be
this
awesome.
text. We're not all TTs forever.
I know. But I want to talk about your day. I want to hear about this amazing day that y'all won.
Why do you think we had an amazing day? What do you mean?
I agree with Elle.
Because
With
we've
what?
already been told what an amazing day you guys had.
Who said I had an amazing day?
Well, I thought y'all went and did some productive stuff today.
That was
I'm not
Friday.
spoiling. Did you not?
What?
Did you guys not go have a peaceful protest today?
No, I went to church today.
Okay.
It was amazing. Church is
Okay.
always amazing. Yeah, but no, Friday we did. Friday, Robert came out, and that was
okay. Well, he told me that y'all did some fantastic stuff. I thought it was today. I didn't know it was Friday. Robert was telling us about it today, and he said he came down and met y'all, and y'all had such a good time.
We did. We had fun. He came up to my property real fast. We had to turn around and go back down the hill, but yeah, my husband. It was funny. Robert texted me, and I go, "Well, I'm at the hospital. You want to come and meet me here?" My husband was just getting out from having a colonoscopy. I go, "Well, we'll see what kind of mood he's in. He says they give him some pretty good happy juice, so he won't care." And he was pretty cool. We went out to breakfast. I said, "You want to go to have breakfast or just go home?" He goes, "Oh, I want to go eat out." I said, "Okay, let's go." So he was totally cool with Robert, and he was glad it was over with. That was Friday this week. So we had Maxine. I'm sorry, girl. I did not mean to call you. Sorry. I'm on. Yeah, not only did I butt dial you, I'm on a show on YouTube. So I'll call you later.
I got you.
Yeah, I'll call you tomorrow. Okay, bye.
It's okay.
Oh my
Whenever.
gosh. Text hard. My phone, and I'm
Hey, I'll
calling
tell
my
you what.
friend.
I'll tell you what. Oh, we lost somebody.
Who did we lose?
Canadian.
Canadian.
Oh,
She's having
bummer.
trouble. No, you can't have that. You get. This poor little baby puppy dog. Her thinks her needs some wildings. Poor baby puppy dog. I know. Her me Fred.
I think today I'm gonna go and get me a laptop.
All right. I'm thinking.
I'm running off an iPad and a cell phone. I usually do everything on an iPad, but that's what I'm on right now is the iPad, and my cell phone is charging, and then the Restream just sucks.
Yeah, give me your number. I'll call you. Right.
I've got his number.
No, I was just kidding.
Oh, Bart's good, people.
Yeah, that Restream really sucks the cell phone battery. Wow. Even
yeah,
when you have it on
you
the
got to have
charger,
it plugged in all the time.
down.
Yeah.
I
one of the
had
things
it plugged in on the whole time, and it was still sucking the battery down.
Something I want to say right quick. Our family is really strong. We've already got 23 people back on here at 2:00 in the damn morning. Thank you guys. And mods, the mods are the best here.
They are.
Miss Blue Moon, Liz, you don't ever ask me what we can say and what we can't say. You just take care of it, please. What a Flock is pretty good at it too.
That guy, whoever that was, that Elite man, they were that was copy and pasting because that you couldn't even. They were putting it in there faster than you could read it.
Yeah,
So,
but it was true.
Travis,
a lot of it was true.
Travis, can you get that name exactly and send that to Mike?
I screenshotted it.
Okay, because that has to go to the mods, just so we know exactly
right.
his name.
Yeah, I absolutely did screenshot it.
Hey, sister, he comes into Mike's. We're gonna have to boot him instantly.
Well,
oh, that guy. What was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. He was a pain in the ass. Elite what? What was
Elite
he?
something. Elite Slave US.
Yeah.
It was.
Eyes on you.
It was all
was it
capital.
Eyes Wide Awake or Eyes on You or something like that?
Yeah, that's
Eyes
the
on
guy.
You.
It was Elite, capital E, Elite, Slave all small, and US all capital.
Okay.
We got to put an alert out.
Falk even said that he had more trigger words than an encyclopedia.
Yep.
I mean, if you had to read down through it to see the trigger words, that was the thing. It wasn't.
Hell,
like
there was several of us trying to read what he was putting in there.
Paragraphs, and it's like, God dang.
Yeah. Yep. He wasn't typing that.
Don't Tread on Me said it's an old mod.
I don't know what that means.
And what
That's
the
Bella,
fuck
by the way.
it was.
Don't Tread on Me is Bella, by the way.
It's a troublemaker. That's all, you know.
Yeah.
Some loser that don't got a life that wants to waste their time in it. I cannot imagine wasting my time, any more than doing that, than hanging out in a room to just like persecute people. But some people love to just annoy people on purpose. They get off on it. So I don't know. I can't relate. I like to make people feel good.
Yep,
So I'm not,
right.
That's just weird to me. But misery loves.
I've set all my bullshit aside, Deanna. When I decided to get serious about this channel, I wanted to change my life. I want to slow my drinking to a reasonable level, and I've done good. Today was day 3, and I had my first drink just now because I was freaking out about the goddamn channel. Things were going okay, and somebody kicked my legs out from under me, and I've got a pretty good idea. We're going to find out who it is.
Sobriety breaks are good. I've definitely had 10-year stint, no, drinking, smoking, sobriety. And I've had years on and off like that. I think that it's one day at a time. I've done a lot of 12-step programs. And then when I was a Christian, my pastor was all about the one-step program. He's like, just do Jesus. But some people need more therapy. They need to work some stuff out, right? So, I don't know. It worked for me. We just worked our brains out, and that was pretty good. I think that it's really hard to stay sober when you're idle. That's, for me, it's harder.
And I think that's one of my problems, Deanna. If I stay out here by myself and I've got my stuff to do, and then when I'm done, I'm sitting here going, I don't watch TV, don't listen to the radio, and haven't for years. I want to address the chat for just a second. I have deleted all of the mods that I don't trust, and probably some that I did. So, but if our mods are blocking people, why can't I see it? Because I'm the only owner of the account.
Yeah, you should be able to unblock them.
That's exactly right. I'm the only one that has the ability. They can block them, but they can't unblock them. But anyway, back to
I'm going to add your phone number so I can put this chat away or this message.
Okay. You have Tara's information, right?
That's an email thing.
Okay.
And I was looking for that one, the one that has everybody's contact info, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
I have Tara's info though, yeah. I mean, I have her email.
She has all my personal information. I talk to her a couple times a week.
Well, I want all your personal information. No, just kidding.
You can absolutely. All you can do is send me a text and you can have it all. I'm all right with that.
You don't know how wrong my mind is.
But you guys are teaching me that I don't really want to be alone. I've secluded myself for 3 years, and maybe it's time for me to get back into society. And my daughter's in a bad place, and if I don't straighten up, I'm not going to be able to help her. So it's not about me. It is about me, but it's me being ready to go when it's time to go. If she calls me right now and says, I'm in a crack house, Dad, come get me. Yeah, it's 1,400 miles. I want to do better because I love my children.
Yeah.
Because
I can sit out here and at 7:30 every night and set my clock.
It's someone
with
drinking. Hacking capabilities. Yeah, it's.
You have to turn your volume up, bro. Hang on, let me see if you're turned down.
Are you there?
Yeah, we can hear you. You're just real quiet. Yeah, you're all the way up.
Yeah, I'm on this iPad and it's not cooperating very good. I said that I think today I'm gonna go buy a laptop. My other laptop is outdated. It's got so many updates it's got to be done to it. I'm just not. It's just cheaper to go buy a new one.
Well, this last year.
I'm gonna put this up there because I can't see it with I need new glasses.
You and me both, brother.
This last year has been hard on a lot of people's sobriety, and although I do know a couple people who have. I know one woman who's lost a lot of weight, and I know another woman who's just celebrated a year of sobriety, first year of sobriety in her life, and she's like 30. And so there are people that are doing good things, but I think most people are suffering. And I've definitely, I have cried and cried at my husband. Like I'm so lonely. I'm so miss my job. I had the greatest job I cooked for preschool kids for a Head Start, and they loved me and they loved my food, and I miss that. And I used to get to go play. I was right across the street from the senior center, and I I would go across the street and go to the dementia, one of the units there, and I would play the piano on my lunch break. So it was like I had the perfect life. I got to be with the little kids, then I got to go be with the seniors, and then they just took all that away, and that's why I know this is all such horse shit, and it has nothing to do with health, because the seniors are dying without their dignity. The kids are being abused. They're being abused at home. They're being abused when they go out. I mean, this is just so fucked up. I'm absolutely sick of it. What really it's not even the leaders I'm pissed off at. It's the stupid ass American people who you could turn on your TV any day and see France, Greece, Europe fighting their ass off
with American flags.
Yeah.
American flags.
Asses. I'm just disgusted. Put the fucking muzzle on. Take this thing just to what? So you can just get by in your life? What a shitty, pathetic way to live. I'm sorry. I every day I wake up. I used to wake up. You guys probably did too. Every day, and you'd wake up and you think, "Oh, is today the day? You know, it's gonna happen today. Today's the day. It's gonna happen today. Some shit's gonna happen." I tell my husband, "Oh, some shit's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen." He just look at me. He just nod and smile, you know, and I just knew that it was. I looked like a fool, and I was a fool for believing. I still do think. I watch global news. I've watched a lot of things, and I do believe there are things going on that are good. I mean, Monkey Works has got to be the best resource I would consider a source that I could go to. Not that I can talk to him. Apparently, Shane can talk to him. Right? Doesn't he say, "I was on the phone with Monkey"? I'm like, "Oh, Shane.
Jeff
You get to
B
be on the
says that.
phone with Monkey." Oh, is Jeff B? Shane too, I think.
Well, and it may be
I'm just teasing him, you know. I love Shane.
Shane's a resourceful fella.
Oh yeah. Shane is
I've known Shane for a long time. I've known Shane for a long time. He's a really good dude. There's some things we don't agree on, but we don't argue about them.
I got to meet Shane 2 months ago in South Dakota. We had a great time, except for when we were all persecuted and they were kicked out of that Airbnb. I'm really wishing that I kept a log at this point of every day of the spiritual attack, or just facts. What happened today?
Yeah, really.
Because you know, I get it. My husband and I served in youth ministry. We served in music ministry. We do not drive to church together because of spiritual attack. I just, you know what?
Deanna, you need to drop your link in here. I want everybody to subscribe and start watching your channel. I didn't know that. I subscribed the other day when Liberty said you got took down. On all three of mine.
My friend Justin gave me his channel. Humble Truth Teller is actually my friend Justin's channel. And
well, we would like for you to drop that here.
Okay,
we
let
want
me
to get
go.
those subjects. You're at 254. Let's get those numbers up.
Yeah, I already stuck to it.
Yeah, I like it small.
32 people in chat. Let's get all of them.
I don't want a lot of people in my chat, man.
Whether you believe
for the big chats.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
Well, here's I want to say something about that, because whether you believe or not believe what we believe, you have a voice, and come to these channels and express your voice, and we'll have a dialogue. It's not an argument. Let's have a dialogue.
Okay, let me find it.
Thank you for putting out a video for me. It meant the world.
Oh, you know I love you, Travis. I think
I know you do, but I couldn't find you, and I was trying to get over there. I was like, "What the fuck?" And I said with all three channels the other day.
Hey.
Well, I go on all the time and I see that people are live, like Jeff Riddle. Oh, well, I realized he had a different channel going. Jeff Riddle
He's on
1.
Jeff Riddle 1 now. Jeff Riddle 1.
Yeah. But sometimes Liberty will be on and it's not showing me he's live. You know that shit happens all the time.
Yeah.
You're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I'm live. It's 5 o'clock.
Hey, and you
Oh.
got to look at the good things too. You know,
What?
You got what?
you have to look at the good things in life.
Well, we do.
Look at you. Look at. I can't believe we're all together. That's great. You know.
Yep. We persevered. We win.
Our
win.
family's growing. Our family's growing, Robert. It
Exactly.
really is.
That's what I'm saying.
But we're getting connected to people that really want to make a difference.
Yep.
Some of the other channels don't. What's the word I want to use? They don't care. They're about money.
That monetization thing. Yeah.
Well,
Griff-
no, but I want to be monetized too, Robert.
Yeah,
but I'll
but-
tell you why I do. I want to be monetized because if somebody calls me and says, "Hey, man, I need you to go 1,400 miles away and put a roof on somebody's house,"
That's
okay.
the difference. That's the difference. You like me, and sister there.
Yep.
We're service to others, not service to self.
That's right.
That's where the world changes.
Exactly. Everything changes.
Exactly.
That's
Not
called
service.
That's the thing they call intent.
My bad.
How do I set up a donation? Okay, Deanna.
Yes, we are.
How do we set up a website to do any kind of donations? What's the best, cheapest way to do that?
The best way to do that is to get on the Google and just go to GoDaddy, right? And sign up with GoDaddy. Okay, so what you need is first of all, you need to figure out, you actually do need to figure out what would your channel be called before, what would you want your domain name to be? And because you can go to GoDaddy, like right now, you're on your phone, so you can't, but one of us could go to GoDaddy right now and put in what you wanted to call your show or your website. I'm sorry. And then it's typically about $80, but for the year, but you also, so there's two separate things. The first thing you would do is get your name figured out, right? What's your name? That's your domain. You got to buy the domain. Then you buy the website. And I can help you with that. Like we could talk, there are 24 hours, so that can happen anytime. But
Okay.
yeah, I was, it's funny you asked that because I was going to ask you earlier when you were when you were on earlier, hey, where's your super chat? Like your donation, because
I just got to the level. I just made it tonight. I was watching the numbers on my phone and they took me down. You reckon that was by accident? They're making money off my fucking stuff because it's starting to get some hits. Fuck them. YouTube, suck the snotty end of my stick.
Okay, but here's the thing. What's great is you can, so the security for Mike and I think stand up is set up that way also. Our website we have a standuphumble.com. And so if you go to that, you'll see it's set up the same as Mike's, where there's a live stream there. And so the next thing you would want to do, the very next thing you'd want to do, if you don't have it already, is set up a Twitch account, because that's one of the apps. Awesome. So then, it would take like maybe an hour or two to get you online. And then to get a donation page going, that's easy too. That's just a matter of how do you want to accept the money? And then I can help you, you get the icon and then you just link it. Like with Mike, the first thing he really liked the Cash App. PayPal was a pain in the ass, but it turned out it was just because he had two different emails in the system. So once you start with GoDaddy, they're going to give you another email. And so the most important thing is with all this tech-tard stuff, you have got to always take notes or take pictures. That's what I've gotten into doing is if I'm really feeling lazy and I don't want to sit there and enter all that data, I'll just take a picture of it to make sure, once you set that password up and all that shit and it shows you the screen, take a picture of it. And then with passwords, if you can also, as you're getting into this world, I'm sure you've been doing your password thing. We've all been doing passwords for a while, but the more you start doing this kind of stuff, the easier it is if you can just come up with a password that's pretty consistent. Same name, same numbers, but something in between that is that app or something, right? Because I'm a brain dead. I'm like, I need to, what it is. But yeah, that's the thing. People get lost with those passwords and shit. They lose it and they can't pull their stuff, right?
Right.
That's
I
the
got a
problem.
question.
All right.
Yeah.
So he goes to this chat just jumped up. You get your website. You get your website, and then you get that established. Then you have to find a network to park it. You get your website, then you got to park it, right, Deanna?
Well, GoDaddy does everything. That's why I work with.
Okay.
My original website is hilltopworkshops.com, and if people want to look at, there's my original website is hilltopworkshops.com, and if people want to look at somebody's in, will you let someone in? My original website is hilltopworkshops.com. There we go. We all do that. We all do that. We're watching YouTube and then we get in. We're like, shit, it's me. It's me. Hey, girl, you got in. Shit, I can't make a word out you're saying. Your sound is terrible.
Yep.
Oh, no.
Dang it.
Who? I'm not saying anything.
Oh, it's getting better, maybe. It's the satellites. I swear they're moving around,
Yeah, it wasn't me because I wasn't talking.
Well, it was showing you, how it does that when the one talking, it goes blah, blah, blah.
Oh, that was because that was my mistake. All the sound that you guys heard and that you heard. I clicked open Travis's window next to my other one and the volume was on. So I quick slapped it off.
Wow.
What's up, girl? What's happening in Canada?
Oh, shit. It's a nightmare up here. These people are Justin Castro has decided he's going to call a general paper deposit to the box thing.
Wow.
So he can get anointed again?
Who knows? Because nobody elected him the last time, Diane.
Well, those fuckers. You know how they are.
I'm telling you, this entire town was conservative. Yeah, this entire town was conservative. There was not one Justin Castro sign anywhere in sight in this entire municipality. But yet he got back in.
Man, their ground game is better. They infiltrate. They pay
people. Doing this here. Sorry, Diane.
Sorry. No, I'm sorry. Go ahead, honey.
They've been doing this here for over 20 decades. I guarantee it. Because none of the people that everybody was voting for the last 20 years ever got in.
Exactly. Same here.
I really I'm going to stick my neck out there. Have y'all seen Red Step Stacker's video about it's already done?
It is already done.
Is it good news or bad?
No. I think. Do you know who Red Step Stacker is?
I do not.
Um,
That's some
I
good
like
stuff.
the guy. I really do. He came in Will Bird's chat and was trying to tell them. No, he came in Liberty's chat and told them that these big channels aren't understanding what's happened. That Pillow Guy has exposed it, but then they come out today and said maybe Pillow Guy was lying, and so I don't
Right.
know. But I want to show this video, and I've downloaded it, and he said it was okay.
Okay.
I want y'all's opinion. I've sent it to Bart.
Yeah.
What do you think, Bart?
Fair use, YouTube. Fair use.
I want them to see it. I want to see what everybody else's opinion is of it first.
All right, I'm gonna go get it, and we're gonna play it just because it's controversial after today. Yesterday it
Yeah.
wasn't, so I'll go get it, and let's do this.
I hear crickets.
Oh, hey,
I love-
Monty. You
I
were
love you,
saying that
sister.
you were up in Kitchener. I grew up in Kitchener.
Kitchener.
All right, are you all ready for this?
Yes, sir. Born ready.
I love Red Step Stacker. No kidding. Where the fuck did it go?
Hi, Miss Blue Moon. Oh,
I wish Miss Blue Moon would get in chat. I'd like to meet her. I'd like to see her.
Yeah, me too.
She is a
Yeah.
wonderful woman. Couldn't ask for a better person.
You're gonna play video on your phone and do restream, Trucker
won't
Travis.
It won't
I'm
let me
damn
do it.
impressed.
Pardon me. Hey, I'm doing the
I
best
told him
can.
he's got an upgrade. He's got an upgrade. All that.
I'm technologically
Awesome.
challenged. I'm sorry. It won't let me play it
Oh. We
because
do see
I
you
can only
need a
pick.
website.
Well,
You
I
need a
don't pay.
website.
Do what?
What the fuck? If you look up that Phil Godlewski, Google him, and there's a news article about him. He was sleeping with a 15-year-old girl and got busted.
Who?
hi,
Who's
Liz.
that?
Hi, Liz.
That Phil Godlewski.
That's great. That's
But he's
crazy.
one of those Q guys. He's one of those Q guys that's out there. He was the one. He was on the Frogs last night, or the night before last.
No.
Talking about the about the pillow guy and stuff.
Unreal, dude.
Canadian, are you still here?
Travis, I sent Travis.
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah,
link
I'm
to
here.
Yeah, if you,
I'm just trying not
it's
to.
on. It's if you can see
I
the
know
news
it's
article
hard to
about
do
that
with
guy.
5 people. I got you. We'll talk over, Bart. We don't care. He's a good dude. I'm sorry, man.
I'll be
Yeah,
right
you're
back.
good. You're good.
I had my first drink in 3 days. I've got a buzz going, and I drank 12 pack of Mountain Dew.
Well, at
I'm
least you
gonna
got
try to
lots of
find
mix in your belly.
the damn
Yeah.
video again.
At least you got lots of mix in your belly, Travis.
Yeah, I know.
He drank the mix first.
That's right.
Yep.
Hey,
My phone
did you?
exploded. You know what
Can
I
I
have to say about? I have to say a whole lot about our community. My phone literally exploded when my channel went down. Robert,
Because we were
me,
still
and Bart,
talking.
and Don were still here, but it wasn't on YouTube. It was just
Yeah.
Oh, I
I
texted
told
you.
Travis, be ready. Your phone's fixing to blow up.
Yeah.
I told you
Boom.
as soon as it was yanked.
I know.
Real.
You trust me, you weren't the only one.
Hey, is there anybody in here that's good at multitasking that can hang out here but come and check my stream to see if it's working so that if this happens again,
Yep.
it's there for whoever wants to use it?
Absolutely.
I just want someone to come over and see if it's set up right.
Is it on
If it's
YouTube?
working. If it's working, then we're good. Then if this happens again, we'll just fire it up and you guys can use mine.
Yep. What is it on YouTube?
Yes, and I'm going to try and give you the link.
Drop
I
it in
can
the
pull this.
private chat. Well, if you drop it in the private chat, I won't get it. You're still a mod. That's why I can't figure out how you got kicked out.
I'm my thing on the screen now. I'm even on my PC, so this tells you because I tried both my accounts. I cleared the cache on YouTube. I uninstalled it, reinstalled it, updated, and now I'm on my PC and I'm still not modded and still not showing. Nobody can see me in chat. I've been typing there for 5 minutes on my
Wow.
PC.
Wow.
And that was the same the other night. Mike and I both got kicked out. Mike
Yep.
couldn't get in on his first 2 accounts on his PC, and he had to go in on his 3rd account.
What's the name of the channel?
It is CPQ 60 Canadian Patriot 65.
Canadian Patriot 65.
And the name of the stream is Hippie Switch.
But hang on, I can only do one thing at a time. ADHD. Canadian
Okay.
Patriot.
Q65.
Q65.
Q60, what was it? C65?
It
Q.
did not show that.
Like the letter after R
Yeah. It's 7,
or before
17.
R.
Everybody
Before R
said.
after P.
Okay, yeah. 17.
Yeah.
The 17th letter.
Yeah. Yeah. That
Yeah,
one.
it didn't show up.
Okay.
I didn't get it. Hopefully somebody else did.
I'm trying to figure out.
I'm sorry for ignoring you, chat, but I can't triple
They've
multitask.
got their own
I
thing going
can
on
watch
over there.
2
about
streams at a time
milkshakes
and talk to 2 streams at a time, but I'll screw both of those messages up.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Hey, we got 33 in here. I think that's pretty good. Glad y'all came back. Sorry we got took down. Yeah, it had to been either Dawn or the guy that was throwing stuff in the chat that's true.
Yeah, it had to be him, Travis. It had to be him.
Well, I don't think Dawn had anything
was
wrong.
right. He was sent
he
here.
said a few words, but whatever.
Yeah. The C word.
C words. Yeah, there you go.
Said it a couple times.
Oh, there was
And
there
the
was,
V
there was
and
an
the V word.
encyclopedia of them in there.
Yeah.
It wasn't just that one. There was other ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, he throwed a bunch of real shit out there. And I wanted to read it just like Bart did. Bart said, "You got to read that. I can't even see it." And he started reading. He's like, "Oh."
It kept popping. Popping.
But I'm like, Bart, why are we having to suppress our vocabulary over something that is our opinion?
Yeah, really.
That pisses me off.
We
They
ain't
want to
making
take our
statements.
First Amendment right away
That's right.
because it doesn't fit their agenda.
That's right.
It's beyond that. You know?
So why is it beyond that, do you think?
Because it's only our opinion.
Okay, then why are they censoring us?
That's crazy.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's why I think it's deeper. It's something, man. I don't know.
I got a little brown spot in the middle of my ass they can kiss because one of these days we're going to get this country back.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck them.
God damn, man.
That's right.
I have a lot of grandchildren and 2 great-grandchildren. And,
I do too, sir.
They're pushing on the wrong people, man.
That's right, because all we want to do is make their life better.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
I figure the only reason that YouTube took me down is because I was almost monetizable.
Hey, you know
Almost.
what? You know something? You want to know the truth?
Sure.
When I started waking up, man, years ago, And my oldest son said, "You know what, Dad? This might bring us closer together. This horse shit. You know what I mean? All this horse shit." And it
I
got
missed
to
your speech. Yes, ma'am. We got back on.
you know what? I almost apologized to him for bringing him into this shitting world now. No shit,
No,
Trevor. That hurts me, man.
no, I know.
Look up, we had a good childhood, man. It's as far as we knew, you know.
Yep.
And these kids, my kids are 27 and 30. This is changing their lives too, you know.
Yes, it is.
Not just the
Well,
kids. Not
yep.
we're talking children up, like shit, man. These 30-year-olds, like my son, he's a wise one, man. He's smart. I think I told him what 2 years ago this happened, and he's been studying ever since. And he's up on this shit. He's up on it, man.
Yeah.
Do you remember? Hey, do you remember when Mr. T had the rally in Michigan?
Yes.
And that girl started raising hell, right? My oldest son is huge. Him and his friend were there like for security. And when they walked that girl out, they walked right past my son and his friend. If you watch the video, there's two huge dudes, man. That's one of them's my son. They walked her right past him into that tunnel.
Wow.
He was like, what do you call that? A shield, a fence, like, you know what I mean? They made a fence.
Yeah.
They told him ahead of time, if something happens, you guys stand here by this tunnel.
Well, fuck it. Won't let me grab it. Oh, yeah, it will. Hang on.
Okay,
You won't believe what I had to do to get that in there.
Wow.
It's okay. I got it.
Cool. See, man, this is good stuff. Hooking up like this. This is good stuff.
As long as they keep trying to take us down, we'll just keep finding ways to get around it. It's called a hippie
That's
switch and the
exactly
Patriot
right.
sidestep.
That's exactly right. Now watch this. I'll drop it in chat. Thank you.
That way, if this happens to you or Rage or whoever, this one's ready to go. We'll fire it up and you guys can run it from here. Give your channel a rest.
I don't know Rage very well yet.
I'm gonna fire up.
Well, he's on a suspension right now, so.
Well, I know, and that's okay. But I don't know him. I don't know. I haven't followed him much.
No, him and Remote are good friends.
Yeah, Remote's a good guy. I love Remote.
Yeah.
Remote's always welcome here. Always, always, always.
In Canada is a whole jewel in itself, man. Canadian Patriot. I've been wanting to get into Canada so long. I love fishing.
Well,
I love fishing. I love it.
Well, we didn't lose
Rage
the on it.
awesome.
We can still see her there anyway.
When he gets on fire, he's on fire. All I can say, Rage is a good guy. He's got a lot of passion in him.
Yeah.
Well, he's another one of those guys that I don't know well, but we believe the same way. We don't believe the same things. What we need to do is unite to the same things that we can change.
Yeah.
Am I wrong about that?
No.
It doesn't matter. If we believe on one way or the other, even the things that we don't believe different, we should focus on the same thing, because those are the things we can change. I don't know what Rage's deal is or anything. Let's go to Scott McKay for a second. I don't believe a lot of what Scott McKay says now. I used to believe a lot of what Scott McKay says. He's missed targets, and now he's not even talking about intel. He's talking about bullshit. because he makes $30,000 a week and he doesn't care.
Crazy, man.
That's my opinion. Those guys don't care whether America survives. They're worried about themselves.
Unreal. Yeah, I don't understand.
Maybe. Do what?
I don't understand the people.
Well, I mean, if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. I don't
really
mind.
I don't understand them, dude. I don't understand them. Now listen, I've been in this shit a long time, right? I mean, a
Right.
freaking long time, son. Deanna knows. I used to run a group called Dakotas of Truth on YouTube on Facebook. We had 30,000 members.
Right.
And you get attacked. That's when I met Mike. We had a little conversation. I said, just watch who you let come into the program, right? Because I've seen it 1,000 times. You know what I mean? 1,000 times. When you get big, people come for you. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even get big. They already come for me. I don't care.
They'll come for you. You're big, dude. You're big.
I have nothing to lose. Come get me, motherfucker.
That's why I use my name, man. I ain't got shit to lose. Come get you some.
Let me say this right now. I have nothing else to lose. As of a week from Saturday, I will have no dogs. My children are grown. If you want me, you better make fucking sure you can take me.
That's right. Come get you some, right?
Come get you some. I
Okay.
have nothing else to lose. Did anybody misinterpret what I said? No.
No. Hey, I'm telling you what. You know them three letter initial people. Starts with a B, ends with an M. Son,
Yeah.
Yes.
I got some nunchucks that were just wanting to bust some head. You know what I'm saying?
Chat's moving a little bit fast. I gotta go back. Y'all go ahead and talk. I'm trying to address. I don't even know who now.
That's why there's a lot of prep. There's a lot of people talking
Fucking
prep.
from my own channel, dude.
You need to prep for your personal self-defense, then your home defense. You know what I mean? It's so broad of
You're getting too big.
a concept, you know.
No, don't bite me. Don't bite me.
There's that little girl.
Yeah, she's huge now. Melody, she's getting deformed. She had one of her sides
Okay,
of her.
I've neglected chat. Could somebody help me go back through chat? Because there's a lot of good stuff going on in chat.
Did somebody go to Canadian Patriots website? I heard her asking, and I was feeding my animals.
I dropped it
Did
in.
she?
Yeah, I dropped it in the chat. I'll drop it again.
Okay.
That's the backup channel for travel.
I got to.
Miss Georgia Pizza's got a good. She wants advice about down there in Georgia about the prepping community. I don't know anybody down in Georgia. I don't know if anybody else does.
Miss Georgia Peach. I think. Hang on. I gotta change this.
Miss Georgia Peach.
Got it.
I'm finding, I found a few in this little bitty town I live in, off of Facebook Marketplace. You know, they sell items for sale. Just look in your town at the groups that come up in Facebook.
It won't let me do it. Hang on. I gotta go pee.
That's
And
how
your website wouldn't open for me, Canadian Patriot. It's just like spinning and spinning, but maybe. We have a local girl, one of our ladies, she puts an ad in Craigslist for community minded, for building communities.
There you go.
So they have picnic every other week in Southern Humboldt, and they have a picnic in Northern Humboldt County. I don't go picnic. I go rally. I tell them I don't want a picnic. I want to rally. But they need a community, you know. And I have you guys, and I have my family, and I have my church, and I have my business employees and people, and my job, preschool, and my community's solid. I have a good community, so not interested in picnicking right now. I'm ready to kick some ass. Stop it, dog. Get out of there.
I had to put a new link in, Diane.
So okay, let me see if that'll work. Okay.
There's a new link in the private chat.
Okay, let me try that one. Hi, honey. Oh, there we go. Ouch. Out of the storm. Hippie switch. I'm going to like it. I like it. And I'm subscribing. Cool. Is this a new channel for you?
I page like this 8 months ago, and it was the Thoughtwood of the Storm Lounge, so that everybody could come in, relax, chat, share, just like what you guys are doing, what we're doing, but I couldn't figure out how to.
Okay. Are you on another app besides YouTube using here?
Yes. Well, it's on YouTube, but it's running through Melon.
Melon. Okay, you said that. Melon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is part of, I think.
Somebody asked if we had a Cash App or anything. We don't yet. I don't know how to set some of that stuff up. I don't know what to do there. If we take donations, it's going to go for people that need it.
Yes. Yeah.
Because I don't. But we will do good with it. I promise. We will travel the roads together. I promise you. And thank you for asking. I've never been asked that question before. But I would like to take donations, but I want to give it to people that need it and not institutions that absorb it.
Travis says,
you are perfectly. It's perfectly legit if you are going to do something with your stream. You know what I mean? To keep money for yourself, to keep streaming for 6 hours a night. I mean,
Well, what it's going to turn, Deanna, what it's going to turn into is I'm going to get an hour or two a day that I can show the stream, but I want to be driving somewhere or doing something that somebody needs to make a difference. That's truly what I want to do, Deanna. I promise you I do. My heart is so broken.
Travis, hold up.
Yes, sir.
It says, where'd it go here? Doggone.
It says did you time out somebody?
It says you timed out somebody. Lee?
No, I didn't. I promise you I didn't. I don't think I did.
That's just in chat, brother. That's all I know.
I left my phones laying on there and my hands are free. See, I'm telling you, somebody's coming after me.
That's weird.
My numbers are too good.
And I can chat anywhere except here.
Whoever the fuck is messing with us, please stop. My heart is in this game. I want to help people that need me. If you guys don't want that, then get the fuck out of here.
Really?
You got to offer more money. They're getting more money from the other side. Yeah. That's what I've heard is that, the left and the criminals who actually get all the rights right now, that's sure the way it is in California. I assure you. The anyone breaking the law here or homeless or whatever, not necessarily homeless. You got to be a criminal and homeless. They'll kick out a local.
Right.
I had a friend whose son was staying at a hotel. They kicked him out because he wasn't truly homeless to let someone else homeless in. Does that make sense to you? Because now he's homeless. So,
What?
it's bizarre. Yeah. Where Newsom let out like 50% of hardcore criminals.
Oh, I know.
And love to come to Humboldt County. They know there's a lot of drugs here. There's trim scene and everything. And so a lot of them come up here, and it's a mess, man. It is such a mess every day. And then we voted to not have the needle exchange program twice, and they still give these freaking junkies all the needles they want. And you know where they go? Because I was working at a preschool. They go to the schools. And guess who's really vulnerable? Every woman that's showing up at a school in the morning, the cooks, the teachers, the whoever's, to open the school doors. And what do? They shit and piss all over the stolen mail and other shit they got, because that's what they do. Boxes of iPhones. I don't know how these guys get this stuff, but crafty. I'll give them that. They're pretty crafty. And I used to pull up and say, I'm sorry you had to sleep here. I hope you find a nicer place to sleep tonight, because I love homeless people. But by the end of it, I don't even get out of my car. I roll my window down, say, time to go. Go, Travis. It's your show, man.
About all that stuff and those homeless people, they've been broken to the point that they don't want to come back to society because our government has put them there. There's no reason that we're spending. There's no reason that we're spending billions of dollars overseas, and we have one homeless person. And even a person, if we have one homeless person in America, much less the homeless veterans, our government is pieces of shit.
Yeah. Shouldn't be any. There shouldn't even be a term.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I will tell you this. In Eureka, when I got my job, here's a big change. I noticed I got my job. It was during the T administration, and I was going to work, and I was watching them build the veterans homeless shelter and completely remodel and make our veterans hall look amazing. So they did a lot for the veterans. Not enough. It's not nearly enough, but it did house a lot of our veterans. Unfortunately, I think they're making them take the thing is the other problem with these homeless shelters and where you need help here. I know there's a guy in the middle of, we got to find this guy, Robert. I keep forgetting about him. If you guys look him up, he owns a restaurant, okay? And it's called Fiddleheads Cafe or something like that. Fiddleheads Cafe on Mendocino Avenue or something like that in California. He was charging people $5 if they came in his restaurant wearing a face diaper, and then he put it in the fund for the homeless people. So people didn't bitch at him too much about it because everybody loves to help the homeless people, right? And they don't wear the face diapers, and they've been fighting it, but they're one of the few in that area where they are, and I can't remember, I don't know where they're at, somewhere in Santa Rosa, around Santa Rosa. I'm 4 hours north of Santa Rosa, 5 hours north of San Francisco.
Wow. I know where that is.
And Robert is
I know
an
where
hour
that
and a
is.
half away from me. I never knew anyone really lived further north than me much.
Yeah.
Crescent City, north as you can get till you're in Oregon.
Hello. That is a beautiful place. Okay.
You know what though? You both you two have seen Crescent City.
Yes, sir.
You know what I saw coming home Friday, girl?
What?
People camping. No, excuse me. People living. You know how when you come into Crescent from Eureka in Arcata, you come on down the hill. There's that beautiful big span of the beach. There's people living there with shit kicked out the RV. You know what I mean? And look, I was like,
it's
oh,
mess, dude. It's a shithole here now. It's an
wow,
absolute
man. I was like, I didn't see that before.
yeah.
I seen
Well,
Friday.
I have to ask a question.
Wow.
What are you doing, Deanna, to save your country?
Yeah, Deanna.
I'm sorry, baby. I could not resist. I know.
Don't you ever! Don't you ever! I rewatched it too. I'm like, okay, I wasn't too bad. I did interrupt him and kind of make fun of him about the damn Zara shit because I'm shit. I'm sorry, but I know you asked him. You know, and I was a little bit of a bitch that way. I was hoping I was going to make the CBC media real, you know, but I guess I didn't. I
roll.
I saw he was making fun of Jeff B tonight for sure, and Mike a little bit, you know. But I've actually come to really, I've really come to respect Will when I go over and watch his show and stuff. Like Mike told me about him when he came here, and I'll tell you what he told me about him. He told me that there's a guy that takes material from other shows and he kind of makes fun of them, and that was about all he said. And I had no idea, you know, the extent of
we love cold beer. You
know, the abuse that Mike had probably taken from that guy already, right? Like he didn't put it that way that he'd been making fun. He did say he takes material from other shows, and I know said he took his too. And so that's what I knew.
Very, very little of mine. Very, very.
It don't matter. Like he has a right to do that, you know.
Yeah,
like you know, Will do that, and all is fair in love and war. And you can't be a wussy in 2021. Yeah, definitely. You know, I appreciate what he does because I don't like to see him making fun of people that I love for sure in any way that's maybe that I would just not like. You know, some of those people in the chat really are cutthroat. They love to do that. You know, they love to make fun. Yeah, go ahead.
I agree. What Will is good at is presenting facts and debunking them.
I love that. We need more of that.
Yeah, well, we have to have that. We have to give him that credit. But my argument is, and I stayed there for a long until they attacked me. I never missed no show, none. But I'm okay with them attacking me because I was trying to do something different. And what we're trying to do is bring people together, and his debunking is part of that. But you can't bring people together by criticizing their flaws or mistakes or misinformation.
I don't think his debunking brings people together. I think it satisfies the tickling ears and it's a part of it is, I don't want to go as far as to say gossip. Some of it is debunking. Some of it is making fun. Like there's a fine line,
right?
You know, if you want to make fun, that's fine. Like I get it. It's fun to do that, but you're either part of the problem, you're part of the solution, right? That's it.
Okay. Well, I see it way beyond your comprehension level then, because and this is just my thought.
Is that wrong?
You can tell me I'm wrong if I'm wrong. He does a very good.
It's different,
but
doesn't mean it's wrong.
He does a very good job of discrediting a lot of things that they say, and then he makes fun out of that. I love that about Wilbur. Trust me, I was one of the first ones that he beat the fuck up in chat. He did. He tore me the fuck up because I was looking for all this hopium. I was looking for it, and when I typed in the search, it took me to his show, and I sat there and watched it for 3 weeks, never said a word. And then one day I said, well, what about this? What about this? What about this? What about this? And it was repetitive. And he stopped his show. There was 30 people in chat. He said, Travis, what the fuck is your problem? I said, I don't know. I'm asking questions. I want you. He whipped up 47 goddamn tabs and said, this is this, this is this, this is this, this is this, this is this.
Right.
He said, I stayed ever since. Our differences are no big deal. He and I have talked since then. I love the man. If he calls me today and asks me to come build his house and I got enough money to get there, I'll fucking go. Because I give a shit about the man. He's a veteran, gave his life and he could have given his life for this country. So he has the uppermost respect for me because I couldn't do that.
Yeah, I don't know much about him. Like I said, I've only watched like probably now 3 or 4 of his shows. And
you need to go way back in the beginning and watch some of them because
no, he's good. He's very intelligent. He's a family man. His wife gave me shit when I come in there, and I said, "Oh, here's the party." I thought Mike and Jeff were on it, and then I realized he was making fun of him, and I go, "Oh, you don't have my friends on. You're making fun of them." And Mariah said, "Oh, like you did something about when you were on Travis's show talking about him," and I'm like, "Fuck, I don't even remember what." I know we were talking about the show, but I don't remember saying anything that was like.
We didn't say anything bad about him, did we?
But I'm like, well, I couldn't have invited him on. I don't have a relationship with the guy. I don't know him, and I know I didn't say anything bad about him. But I don't think maybe I don't know. I don't know. I try not to. I just didn't know how his show really worked until about a week ago. Until and I think it's definitely more people doing that.
I'll go on the record right now saying Will Bird needs me. I'll be there. I love the man. I've tried to do a lot for him. Maybe I couldn't do enough. I'm sorry. I have no ill intentions for those people. And if they want to come over here and attack me, I'll let them do that in my chat. Fuck them.
It'd be fun if they came in. It'd be fun. Does he have people call in his show, or he doesn't do a talk show like that? Does he?
No, he will not.
Well, see, that's why his niche is a different thing, and it's needed, and it's good, And what you're doing is different, Right. Do you guys remember Lenny Bruce?
Yeah.
He ain't nothing compared to Lenny Bruce, baby.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
that is.
comedy.
See, this
was
is all
very
new to me. This is all new to me, so I don't know.
Lenny Bruce was
I haven't watched
he
TV
got
in 20 years, Deanna. 20 years, no TV.
No, he was a stand-up comedian, wasn't he, Robert?
Yeah.
Wasn't he the guy that kept getting arrested?
Yeah, a long time ago.
And he couldn't. It was free speech, and they were still hauling him off to jail. I mean, he would say stuff. Yeah. These people would shrivel up and die if somebody talked to him
Sam
the way that
Kinison was one of them too.
I mean,
Smokey.
Yeah.
Or like Benny Hill or Benny Hill.
Yeah, Benny Hill was funny. Benny Hill was funny.
Oh man, I mean. I don't know. I grew up with Archie Bunker, so I can take some stuff, but
I think BB went to sleep on it.
It's not my favorite to make fun of people. But if they deserve it, I guess so. But not people like Mike and I don't know. I think he doesn't really. I don't really want to say any much more about him. I like the guy. That's all I was really saying is I haven't really watched his show, but in the last week, and I've been, like I said, I was hoping I'd make the highlight reel with Don. Because someone said it was like Jerry Springer. And I thought, yeah, it's pretty entertaining. I got pretty mad when he told me to quit whining and stand up. I was surprised I didn't tell him F off or something like that, really.
Yeah.
I think Like
No,
I was feeling good.
I'll never take anything away from Will. He is an excellent researcher.
He's
And
very smart. He's very smart.
If you start calling him out, you better
Yeah.
fucking know what you're talking about
Yeah.
because he's
I
already
like
been
this
there.
little kid. I like this little kid getting on the show and doing his little
Oh,
part. I mean,
it breaks my
I
heart.
love kids. I'm like, oh shit, look at this.
Diane,
So, but I'm sure I'll get made fun of.
Night news and night news. Then we got the game train.
Diane,
Those are very good
Oh
kids.
yeah, it's night moves. Yeah. That's what it was. He's cute.
Yeah.
That's right.
Fucking right.
I love family men. You know, my daddy didn't love me, so any daddy that loves their kids, they're good with me.
I'm sorry. My daddy
Now
loved
it's
me.
cool.
I lost him at 18.
hey Diane,
Yes, sweetheart.
can you click on my link and see if you can get into the room and see if it's working from inside?
Sure. Let me go there now.
Thanks, honey.
Sure. Let me check. Oh, there's your stream. Oh my goodness. I'll be on 2 streams at the same time, you guys.
How do you do that?
Yeah, we were talking about that tonight.
Yes, we were.
Like, can you see
Mark?
the banner running across the bottom? And do you see the
And
link in chat?
Yeah, but I'm clicking on the link and oh wait. No, that's not it. Nothing is working when I click on the oh wait, there it goes. Let's
Oh,
see.
Miss Blue Moon's there. Yay! It works.
Miss Blue Moon is the shit.
Man. So
Moderator.
Right.
hell.
Link. Oh, that's just your YouTube channel. You're not putting a restream link on, right? That's just a
No.
channel for your okay.
Go into the actual video that says Hippie Switch
Yeah.
and see if you can click in.
I'm okay.
Is Liz still in chat?
Yep.
She's busy today, boy.
Click
Miss
in
Blue
where
Moon, we need to talk, Miss Blue Moon, because you've got skills that I don't know.
I'm in the chat, but you trying to get us to go on your restream or no?
Yeah. See
I don't
the
see
link at the top?
No. Yeah, that one just says YouTube watch.
Oh. Well,
That's
shit.
your YouTube channel. Oh, I've done that before. Well, no, I've sent Mike the wrong one. I was supposed to send him the YouTube. I sent him the restream when he was sending everybody over to me. So yeah, you have to go. What are you using? You're using restream. Oh, you know where that link is?
No, I'm not using Restream. I'm using Melon.
Oh, that's right. You told me that 5 times. Shit. Okay.
Talking about milkshakes and my blender busted the other day.
Hey,
Try
Travis,
that link.
can you get yourself a website? Can you buy a website?
Miss Blue Moon just dropped it.
80 bucks.
She dropped it.
Liz, I have a question.
See the link at the top?
Uh-oh.
When do you sleep, girl? I heard. I want to know when Liz sleeps. That woman is here the whole time we're on, the whole time Liberty's on, and I see her throughout the day. Do
Hey,
you
Liberty,
really sleep at all?
Liberty was on twice.
Yes, she was.
She was there both times.
Yeah. Of course, I always watch Liberty.
Yeah.
And I thought you girls did a wonderful job.
Yeah, really.
It was a good show.
Yeah.
4 hours.
Yeah.
My God.
Yep. And that chat moves.
Yeah. Ours was, but they'll throttle us back.
Yeah. Somebody needs to look into your thing and fix it or something.
Okay, so I want to ask Deanna a question. So we can see you talking, but we can't hear you talking.
You're muted.
No.
You're muted, sister. You're muted.
You got nothing. We can't hear you no more.
Yeah. In my life.
Now we can hear you.
Nope.
Nope. We got nothing. All we're getting is
Nothing.
She's laughing.
we would like a little sound with that.
we don't read lips.
Drop it like it's
Diana.
hot.
Diana.
You can hear us, but we can't hear you at all. Nothing.
Because I wasn't talking to you guys. I was talking to Canadian.
Now we got you.
Oh.
Okay.
I was
So I
talking
would ask
to
you-
Canadian Patriot and Georgia Peach.
We only got 34 people in chat, and
But-
I really want to make a difference. So if we were going to build a website
yes, sir.
for 9, 10 in a day to have flags across America, how would you recommend that we do that? We're running out of time.
Yeah. We're out of time.
For 9, 10 in a day. Okay. For
Yeah, we can't say 9 than the other.
right. Hold on one second. Do you want a whole website just for
No.
that? Just
No,
for that
well,
day?
not necessarily. We just need.
Right.
We want to bring awareness to flags across America. Is the day of 9/10+1.
Yeah.
Well, the first thing that comes to my mind is a Google campaign.
Okay.
Because one of the things my husband does, one of the websites that we manage, if you want to see the kind of stuff that I actually know how to do, even for like a tech tard, is called HumWeb or HumWebit. I can't remember. I think he changed it, but he manages like 12 other people's web pages too, only for Google Ads. Okay, we don't manage their web pages like I'm doing for Liberty and for me and for Stand Up, right? But what he does do is he knows how to create a campaign, an advertisement where you just pay to have it be on the top of the page. No matter, like say it's all of our websites. Like
Right.
whoever we wanted, every trucker, every stand-up person, right? And we just get this commercial or whatever, Google Ads can be a lot of different things. It doesn't have to be a website. It can just be, what he does a lot is they're called campaigns. So what he'll do is, so like when we're hiring, he'll put an ad out for, hiring or,
Right.
I don't know, it's hard to explain, but when you're doing Google and you search something, sometimes on the side it'll say ad. You ever see that where it says ad? So that means those people paid to be at the top of the page, no matter. And then the other way you can do it is organically, if you know how to, and that's through blogs and links and backlinks and all this other stuff, which when you don't have time, you just pay. Right? You just pay. You say, hey, we need money, and I'll have him run what you got to do is draw me up a flyer or something, and I'll have him run it through and see how much it would cost. Because what it is it's pay per click. So it's trigger words, it's certain words that cost more than other words.
Right.
So
what is your suggestion? How do we start this?
First thing is getting the data down on paper, everything that you know about it for the campaign.
That
For
guy
the campaign.
and that
All
guy.
we want to do is we want to have American flags across America all the way across.
On that day?
That's the best I can do.
Well, dang, you know what? There's a lot of people that would, well, Facebook would probably flag it and take it down.
We could get some clicks. We need it for 9, 10 plus
but
1.
A campaign is also not just it's not just one thing, right? It's not just one, like it could be, let's think bigger, billboards, right? That's what we want for Mike. Like I would
Right.
love to have a billboard in Humboldt County, right? And so campaigns are, bigger. You think TV, radio, internet, Facebook, billboard, graffiti, flyers, you name it, rocks, hide rocks, throw, like however you can get the word out. A campaign is a campaign. It's not just one little,
No, I agree. No, I
but
agree.
for Google, it's what my husband does for that. So you get that one campaign, and then what that's called is also, I think that's branding and marketing stuff. But you know what you'd really like, you guys? I'm going to find it for you. I'm going to drop this link. There's a thing called Fiverr. Has anybody ever worked with Fiverr? I worked with Fiverr. They got me my logo. Your mind will be blown when you guys see Fiverr, okay? Your mind will be blown. Okay? I'm not kidding you. So they will do logos. They will do branding. They will do marketing. They even have legal documents. It's Fiverr, Fivrr, okay? And it's freelance writers. It's freelance graphic artists. It's freelance lawyers. And they start, the reason it's called Fiverr is because you can put a bid out there and say, hey, I want somebody to design me up a campaign. Here's what I want. I want to have a commercial for 9, 10 in a day, flags all across America, blah, 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 right? You tell them whatever you know. Then you're going to get a bunch of bids from them, and they say, hey, we'll do this for you for $5, some of them. $5, dude. And okay. And then you go back and forth. You work with them back and forth. It's a whole nother platform and app, and it takes some getting used to. But I've worked with them, and I have a little credit with them. But yeah, Hands Across America, kind of like Hands Across America. Yeah, I think it's a great idea. I definitely want to do a lot of campaigns. We need a new narrative to combat all this occult, satanic ritual narrative that is not healthy at all. That is total bullshit. Is lawless. Matter of fact, I'm calling it the illegal narrative from now on, in addition to the satanic ritual occult.
Okay, well, you got way away from what I wanted to do. So, what's the simplest thing we can do? Because we want to do flags across America for 9, 10 plus 1.
You got to link that guy's link too. Remember that guy? Is that who you're talking about? That guy that's doing it?
No. I'm in touch with him. I want to do 9, 10 plus 1 flags across America. His idea. What's the fastest thing we can do that costs? And the guy will pay. He'll pay money. I'll send you his number.
The fastest thing you can do, I need to know what you want to do. Like, what do you really want to do? There's so many options. We have to narrow it down.
Get the word out.
We want Hands Across America. Flags across America.
Spread the word.
Spread the word.
Thanks for all your help, guys.
Hands Across America was a big deal.
You're welcome, honey.
At least we know it's ready to go.
Yeah. That's
I'm
cool.
still in your chat too, it looks like.
Really?
You're echoing
Uh-huh.
too.
I know I am echoing.
Yeah.
That sucks.
But
Let me bounce
I was
out.
just thinking, look, our time is limited for 9/11. I didn't say that. Don't take me down, YouTube, you piece of shit. Jesus fucking Christ.
No
You're
shit.
gonna have
Fuck
a 3-letter
you,
word
dude.
knocking on your door now.
I know. Well, I figure they took me down once, they can take me down again, but at least I'm going out with a fucking screaming match. But what's the cheapest,
all for
most
3
effective
numbers,
thing
right?
we can do, Deanna?
Is it for the truckers? I know it's for
No,
everybody,
ma'am.
but is
No,
it
ma'am. No. This is for America. What's the cheapest thing we can do and throw a website up? We're going to need donations because we're going to buy American flags and we're going to put them everywhere. And all donations go to American flags. Period. Nobody gets nothing off of it.
Stand Up Humboldt's website was like $80. The domain was like $15. You're talking $100 to have a website. And then, yeah, I mean, that's the best thing. If you already have the website and the commercial and the advertisement on the website, then you have everybody you know and their brother dropping that link everywhere. That's free.
Yep.
That's free. You ain't
That's
got to
right.
pay nothing. And then you have everybody and their brother shared on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and you know and everywhere.
So we need $80.
For $100, well, for $80, GoDaddy's website for a basic website is about
And
$80. Your
we'll set
domain.
it up for $100 because it's going to take you. How long will it take you to set
No,
that
I
up?
don't set it. I don't take no money. We get on the
I
phone.
didn't
You
ask.
call.
I didn't ask you how much money. I said ask you how long
Oh,
it would take to set that up.
well, how long can you come? How long will it take you to come up with a name? You still haven't told me the name of your website yet.
Well, Flags Across America is not going to be a good one because somebody's already taken that.
Your domain
Give
will.
me the
Oh,
name.
you can change the name of your website, but once you have your domain link, Flags Across America, once that's over, you might want to change that website.
Then you pull it down after the event.
You can change the name of it, but the domain, you know, where it's the
Oh no,
HTML always
I
stay.
see that a lot. I got you.
Travis,
That's
you got a
okay.
question in the chat. Miss Georgia
All
Grace
right.
wants to ask you a question. Flying flags for those 3 days.
What's the question?
Flying for those 3 days.
I think we should.
Mine's always up.
Mine is too. Right.
But I'll stand out. I'll stand out behind the woods here and I'll stand the highway.
I hope you like me better
Good night,
tonight.
Lily.
Last night. She said, why is she fighting with everybody? I was a little feisty, I suppose. That damn, I'm gonna bounce out and come back.
Why?
Why you
Maybe
down? Oh, never mind. Never mind. We'll see you in a little bit.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
What's she gonna do?
She bounced. Well, it ain't none of our business, that's for sure.
Yeah, she's gonna do something.
Oh, Miss Blue Moon says Travis is not blocked. I have not blocked anyone. I'm sorry if you guys can't chat in here. I promise you, my mods have not blocked anyone. I have not blocked anyone. We're experiencing some technical difficulties that are beyond my comprehension, and my mods are awesome.
Okay, am I in here? Okay.
Okay.
Chat.
to see you, Miss Georgia Peach.
George Pete.
Yeah,
Well,
we can.
I think she's the only
I'm
one in here
sorry.
that's not a mod that's talking, right?
Well, we have 27 in chat, so there's more people. There's more mods
Watching.
talking than there are people, and that's okay.
Yeah, I did. It's crazy.
Yes,
This
yes.
has been a crazy night.
Yes, it has. Wow. Wow.
I'm glad we got took down. I really am. All we were trying to do was just talk about stuff, and some asshole comes in here. So I will
And that's
apologize
what
to the
gets me
mods
is
right now.
someone
I'm
like
sorry.
that comes in here popping in the chat like that, knowing that it's going to do that, and boom, they take you down for someone, and you're not even talking. It's just the chat doing. The person who did it in the chat. That's just what's crazy about
I'm
all this.
trying to apologize to my mods.
Hey, I've been doing this shit a long time. That's the first time I've seen that. That's a good trick. That's a good trick.
Yeah. Can you all hear me?
I
Yeah.
can hear you fine, Travis.
Okay.
Yeah, you sound good,
Thank you,
Trev.
mod. Next time, don't ask me. Take it down.
Yeah.
I know we want to be free speech, but you guys have protected me and done a very good job, and I'm sorry. I didn't. We were trying to read that stuff, and it should have been taken down. Fuck you or whatever the hell his name is now. Did a good job. Fuck you. But anyway, we have to create an environment that everybody can get into, and that's what we want to do.
Yep.
I can still hear me in the background. Somebody's echoing.
Travis,
Yes, ma'am.
you can share that email with the people in the chat if they want to get a hold of me, because I can't type in on either account right now for whatever, because of whatever. So
Wow.
if anybody wants to get a hold of me, that email is linked to my YouTube channel.
All right. We did actually share your YouTube channel, I think. I don't know. I I had 2 drinks, so
Yeah, you can send that YouTube channel link to me, Travis. You can just
will.
message me that one. It's
And
easier for
just
me to
tell
do it that way.
just tell everybody it's your super secret Patriot sidestep backdoor room.
I'm not even gonna remember that, but I'll try. Well, at least you didn't take the channel down.
Yeah.
You know what? We're not hurting anybody over here at YouTube. We're not.
No.
We're not giving medical advice. It's none of your fucking business what our opinions are. How about that?
Hey
You
Travis,
Google mods can go suck the snotty end of a fuck stick because I'm done with you too.
hey,
Sorry, lady. I
hey
know,
Travis,
Liz. I have to apologize to the mods because, yeah, we agreed not to talk back like that. I'm sorry, girls.
Elle's got a question for you too.
Okay.
Can you? I don't know. Can you see it?
No.
how many emojis
I'm
are you
glad.
allowing?
Yeah. How many?
How many? What?
How many emojis are you going to allow so that all the
I would
mods are on the same page?
I would say 3.
You set the standard. That's the rule.
Travis,
Yes, sir.
send Deanna the link for the stream again.
15 emojis.
Oh yeah, because none of us can type in chat.
Drop the call-in link again.
Drop the link in. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I would say, if I were you,
Deanna's
Trev, I would just say set the same as what Liberty does.
Yeah.
But
That's not
Hey,
it.
Miss
Hang on.
Blue
you know.
Moon, I give Travis my email. He's gonna drop it in chat there for you.
Yeah, if I'm smart enough. I've had 2 drinks now. Just stressful enough. I was doing good, and then I'm not doing good. Hang on, I gotta go start.
Mike's on the same kind of page because
Drop it like
I mean
it's a
he lets
hot
people
drop.
talk in
It's
there, but
hot.
if they start getting disrespectful and all
Monty.
that kind of stuff,
Hello again, Miss Georgia Peach.
hello again.
Hey, I have a question. This is from like way earlier before you guys got mute and I couldn't still chat.
We weren't used.
You,
We've never been used. We're not even close to you.
you know when you were talking about the pillow party
Yes, ma'am.
and you were saying all the different scenarios. I have a question. I'm not stating a fact. I have a question whether anybody else thinks this might be possible. Is there a chance that the pillow party was a sting?
Who's echoing?
I think it's a possibility with all those planes flying over. Yeah, it's a possibility.
Because if they, you know, they advertised they were going to drop the bomb, they had the, but they're going to pull in all the baddies, right?
That's Canadian.
Yeah.
And I heard the report afterwards. They said they had all of these coders there, and they had all of these legislators there and press people. And at the end, on the last day, when Mr. Pillow was visibly up, you know, shaken,
Mm-hmm.
his security man took over and said, "We've got everything." He said, "We have press people exchanging passes in the parking lot. We have aggressors trying to break their way in." He said, "We have aggressors within the building, and we have aggressors within our coders." And he said, "And we've got it all. We've got photos of everybody, and we matched it to every social media." And he said he took a long time and decided not to eject anybody because we want them to stay to the end and hear all the information and tell the truth.
Mm-hmm.
We're
And
not
like,
the rich step stacker thing.
and then like half an hour later, there was some blue side legislator that went up and said she couldn't with good conscience continue anymore, and she was going to resign because she was tired of pretending to be a patriot. And I did not understand that statement at all.
No, that's a weird statement there. Yeah, that's. The thing is, we can only guess on what happened, what's going on, or what. We'll never find out if it was a sting or not. Unless they're going to publicly go and arrest these people and say, yeah, this is what we did.
Well, I thought about when I heard somebody ask that question, I thought that's another way to look at it.
Yeah.
Because if they advertise all that resources there and it pulls in all those people, then it gives them a chance to identify more of the bad people. And didn't somebody say that they found poison on some of the phones?
Hi, Deanna.
Or maybe it was viruses. I'm not.
Somebody's
Like
peeing. Deanna, are you okay?
Like coding.
Right.
Coding stuff within the phones, but I was pretty sure they said they found poison on a couple of the phones.
Here's another
John's
thing that I
back.
thought I was thinking about today about all this when I was hearing all this stuff, and we see all this new technology and stuff. Now think back before like the stealth fighter and all that kind of stuff come out. We didn't know nothing about it, and all of a sudden it popped up, and we're like, "Oh my god!" Imagine the stuff we don't know about that's even hasn't even come out yet, and that they could be using. Like we don't know what kind of technology they're using because it hasn't been released to the public yet. So they could be using stuff that we don't even know about.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying?
man, yeah.
Like 20 years ago, did you ever think you'd be doing everything on a cell phone? No.
20
That
years
was
ago,
that
20 years ago, we were trying to figure out how to work Windows 95.
What the
right.
fuck is that?
And look how far we've come. Now imagine what's coming up that we don't know about yet. That technology keeps getting better and better. So we don't know what they actually use. People always say, yeah, this is what they use in these planes, but how do you know they don't have some new kind of thing? I mean, to me, it just seemed odd that all these planes are surrounding the thing, and it seemed like they were gathering information.
They were doing that in Arizona. They did it in Arizona too, remember?
Miss Blue Moon says, okay, I say 1.5 emojis.
I'm with you, girl. Oh, I'm so echoey.
1.5 emojis.
Diane, you have such a beautiful smile.
Oh, thank you. I used to have really crooked teeth, and I would smile anyway, and people would tell me that, and then it was like, I knew they meant like it wasn't physically that beautiful. They were just glad I still smiled, so I just kept up with it.
Can y'all
I
not
think
hear that
I
echo?
think it doesn't. I think it doesn't matter because your smile emanates from your inside out. So if you're ugly on the
Somebody's
inside,
echoing.
you'll be ugly on
I'm
the
telling
outside.
everybody,
But
got my damn
you have
volume
a
down.
beautiful.
I don't know where it's coming from.
It's Canadian Patriot.
No, it's been doing it for longer than that.
Oh,
It's you, Travis. It's
Is
you.
somebody outside?
I have nothing left on.
I hear crickets in the background, and I think that's so cool.
I heard a
Man,
train over on my page.
I hear that train.
I love trains. I love
I
trains.
hear crickets too. Not here.
Yeah,
Is that you, Travis?
yeah, I'm right here.
Crickets.
No, with
Yes,
cricket.
crickets.
Yeah, I can hear
Yeah.
everybody go.
Looks
No,
like
can
the
you-
mods came up with a number for you, Trav.
What's the number?
3.
3 emojis.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm cool with that. 3 emojis and throw everybody out if they're talking stupid stuff.
Or timer. Yeah.
Our channel is designed to really help people. I think YouTube's messing with us. I just made monetization. Come on, really?
Ride the train.
If I catch one commercial on any of my videos, and I'm gonna watch them every day. I'm
The
going
crickets are riding the train.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna raise fucking hell. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I apologize for saying that.
Damn, that's loud. Travis, you got crickets?
What is loud?
The
It's
crickets.
not me. No, that's raindrops falling on the window.
They're all going to do it one last time.
Hey, Travis,
4 emojis or more.
you should run a
lurkers?
Sorry. The crickets are here, man. I didn't know that.
Oh, Tin Can. Tin Can is back.
I was saying you should I was saying you should put a banner across the bottom a ticker banner running across the bottom, and all it should say is, no one is blocked, no one is banning you, someone is messing with the channel, you'll have to find another way in. And just let that run across in the banner, and then the mods don't have to keep saying it.
That's a great idea. I don't know how to do that.
Well, I put a banner across the bottom of mine with the disclaimer about nothing in here is fact, and we're just having discussions, and it's purely entertainment.
Yeah.
Well, we had 38 people, so we did pretty good. We did good as hell.
It's,
Fuck
Oh,
it's
yeah.
going up.
YouTube can kiss my ass. You know what? I thought we were doing some good things here. If
We
you
are.
guys,
We still are.
no. I'm not talking to you guys. Let me talk to YouTube for a minute. YouTube can kiss my fucking ass. I want to help real fucking people. You guys have billions of fucking dollars. What have you done for your goddamn community? Fuck you.
Yeah.
All right, I'm done.
Yeah.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Are you sure you're done?
Probably not. I can still hear somebody echoing.
Yeah.
We're all echoing. You're echoing, and I'm echoing too.
and I got
Rob's
the
echoing.
I got the crickets. Can you guys hear the crickets?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute myself
Oh,
too.
weird. I thought it was coming from someone else. It's right here.
I know. You Canadian Patriots, you do realize that you're talking to the panel, right?
Yeah, that's the only
Okay.
place I can talk. Remember, Travis?
Yes, ma'am. I muted everybody and it still echoes. So I'm telling you, YouTube has a problem with my growth pattern. I don't give a fuck. I have done nothing wrong. Leave me the fuck alone. This is my opinion. Fair enough?
And any of you guys that have the link to that channel, you just share it amongst the family and let them know if anybody gets taken down, they just get a hold of me and we'll fire it up.
There you go.
Unreal, man.
There's another question in the chat for you.
All right.
If Elle is asking if we are booting someone, do you want them reported first?
Say that again.
She says, if we are booting someone, do you want them reported first?
Absolutely. That's only if they're coming here causing trouble, Liz, you're way better at this than I am. You use your discretion, and I will never doubt your what's the word I want to say? Do what you got to do. It's okay.
Yeah.
They've really tried to do good for me, and I always try to say, nah, just let them say what they want to say. So now I know.
Yeah. No.
Liz, thank you.
Hey, Liz, why don't you prepare a list of what you think would be good mod rules and then just send it to Travis. And if Travis thinks it's good, just send it to all the mods and then you'll all be on the same page.
Yeah.
And
She
I'm not a
doesn't have
mod
to
anymore,
me.
so
Well, you will be. You and Tara. If Tara wants to still come over here, I love her. She's such a sweet lady.
oh my
Y'all talk
poor
about,
girl. She's probably
y'all
having a really
talk
tough
about
night.
Yeah.
y'all talk about what you think is a good pick for us, and that is law. I could still hear me echo, and I turned all my shit off. What the hell?
No, that ain't That's not coming here.
Wow.
Hear it?
Low
Yeah, I heard that.
flying, barking ground squirrels.
But anyway, you girls do what you think is best for this channel, and I think our channel's going to grow, and we're going to do good. See, I'm still excellent. I don't like that. I have to turn it down. I'm new to this. You guys are not. So you're
Hey
determined.
Travis, when I was playing around in my page there, I found a section that lets you put in words that you want blocked. So
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
censored words that you don't want people saying, you can type in there and it just won't let it go in the chat.
Well,
Liz,
it will
Liz,
let it go in
Liz,
the chat. Then your
Liz
mods have to take it out. Yes.
Liz wants an emoji police badge.
Ms. Blue Moon, he said yes, report.
Yes, ma'am. Well, you know what? These wonderful mods that I have tried to protect me, and I've let the chat go wild, and we've grown a little bit. And I'm sorry I didn't listen to your discernment. I apologize. You guys are keen.
Sometimes, Travis, you just can't fix stupid and you got to boot them out.
Yeah.
Well, but they tried to tell me that we have to stop this and we have to stop that, and it wasn't. I had 100 people or 200 people. In the last week, we've grown almost 1,000.
Yeah.
And they knew better, but I didn't. And they know better, and I don't. My mods are awesome. Thank you,
Yes,
girl.
they are.
And see, I'm gonna get with some of you guys and add you in as mods on that page in case we need to use it. Then we have moderators in place, because it would really suck if we moved everybody over there and there was no mods.
And I'll create the Search for the Truth 2 tomorrow, or chunk 1 tomorrow, whatever.
Yeah.
And I'll create. We're gonna create 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yep.
Yep. Why not? We can be Scott McKay. Thank you.
At least do a couple, because when they took my Stand Up Humboldt channel down, it took 5 days for YouTube to finally, what's it called, verify, so I could go live. Anyway, I'm gonna bounce out. I'm all echoey, and I gotta get ready for tomorrow. It's 1 in the morning. I'll be on at the 10 o'clock
4 in the
hour.
morning here.
Love you guys.
It's 4 o'clock here.
Love you too.
Love you too, Diane. Have a good
night,
sleep.
sister.
Good night. Thanks for putting
Good
up with me again. Thanks for putting up with me again.
Tiana. I love you.
Robert, you said it perfectly. And I was so impressed. It's like, oh, he said it right.
I love you. I'm trying.
I love you guys. I love you all so much. Miss Blue Moon, you made me feel so loved. And don't tread on me, Liz, all you people. What the fuck? All you people are fun.
What the fuck?
Love y'all. Good night.
Good night.
Hey, good night.
That's
Thank you.
special for you. You know.
Thank you. Thank you, baby. You have no idea how much it means to me.
Yeah.
I'll call you tomorrow, Travis. Let's do your website, bro. Let's figure it out together. Okay? I'll text you. Okay.
All right.
Bye, Robert. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, Canadian Patriot and BB and all of y'all.
Bye. Have a good night.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Love it.
Have a good sleep, Diane.
She's
such a sweet lady.
I love her.
Hey, I'll tell you what.
Hey, where's Dawn?
Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll give you $100 if you could keep up with that girl throughout
Oh.
her day. I'm telling you, man. I'm still wore out. I ain't shitting you. She is a go-getter, boy. Wow.
Liz,
Liz,
what link were
Liz,
you asking about before?
hang on. Liz said something. I can't read it. What? Sorry, I need new glasses.
Well, she asked about a link. She said, what link? And then she said,
Oh.
time them out after warning for emojis and disrespect.
Fair enough.
They're discussing the rules.
Yeah. You
But she,
girls are that they are the best at what they do. Let them do. You guys do what you know is right. Um, I got a channel took down. I didn't think we were really picking on anything wrong. Did you?
We didn't
oh,
do anything wrong. It was the person in the chat that did that.
Yeah, that
But why
bomb.
does chat have anything to do with what we're talking about? And it's our own opinions and not anybody else,
I totally agree.
because they're suppressing free speech, and we get it. We get it.
Travis,
Yes, ma'am.
it was the link for my email she was asking about. Can you put it in the chat for me, please?
I thought I already did.
Man, I tell you.
And then the YouTube channel is Canadian Patriot, the letter after P 65.
Cornell. Oh, here's private chat. Somebody still has the one.
Shit, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Yeah, that was the name, Miss Blue Moon. It was that something US, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's elite. Let me
Yeah.
see.
The one's getting worse.
Elite.
Travis said he screenshotted it.
Yeah. Elite enslave US.
Yeah, I can't share it in chat because you can't share pictures. Did y'all get that?
I see it there.
Okay.
Okay, that's the email. It's linked directly to the page. So if you need to get a hold of me there or you want to get my text, you get a hold of me at that email. And then we'll work on setting up some moderators in case someone goes down. When we go over there, we'll at least have some, because it would really suck if we moved like even 70 people over there and there were no mods.
Oh yeah, that would be bad.
That could
Not
go to
necessarily.
hell in a handbasket.
I have a new idea. Let's remod everybody, and our mods can't talk, but we change channels to talk, so the mods don't get blocked. They can block our mods.
Yeah, they
Trust me.
booted me out.
Hang on. I've got to figure out where this echo is coming from. It's driving me nuts. Okay, how about that?
It sounds
Hello?
okay, Trav.
Okay. BB72, you got something echoing.
I think he just left.
No, he's still here. I took him out.
Oh,
Can you
okay. You put him in.
hear the echo now? But I
No.
can't hear the echo now.
How about me?
Nope. No, I got it. Bart, are you listening to it on another device? Hello? Is that
You
you?
there?
Yeah.
Is that better?
Maybe.
Sounds like it.
I think you're better.
All right. I don't know what it was.
I don't
turned the
know.
volume down on my I was watching Chad on my iPad, but the volume was turned down and muted, but I just turned it off. I don't need to watch that anymore.
It did change it though.
It did. So it might have been my I didn't know it was me. If I'd have known it was me, I'd have done it a long time ago.
Well,
Sorry.
my tent.
That's weird because it was all the way down muted.
Yeah. Could you not hear the echo?
No, I couldn't hear it.
Oh wow.
Well, we got the echo
Still
figured
hear
out.
it.
We got the crickets
Still hear
figured.
it. I can still hear it.
Oh no, Liz turns into a pumpkin in 5 minutes.
Oh no, Liz. What are we gonna do?
Well,
We're gonna turn your ass into a pumpkin pie. How about it?
I was just thinking that pumpkin pie with whipped cream.
Hey, it's 3:55 in the morning.
Wow.
I gotta go to bed.
yeah, I'm gonna go get a laptop here in the morning when I get up, and won't have to worry about no back feed or none of echoing or none of that.
I don't know. It was you. I was just giving you a hard time anyway.
It might have been because if I wasn't here and everybody else was, it was probably me then.
Right.
I think I'm gonna have to dig out some of my other emails.
You have buried me with information that I can't even handle.
Who?
You.
Me? I wouldn't do that, Travis.
I gotta get.
Hey, trust me.
I gotta get over there and get sub myself.
You know how I am, Travis. I would rather share the information with you and let you decide how you feel about it.
You know what? I'm not bitching. I'm just telling you. You covered me up. With all
Not
the other
recently.
I'm still behind on the things that you did dump.
Oh, but that was last week before I started having a rough week again. I haven't bombarded you with anything this week yet.
No. So just so you know, I haven't got through 10% of it because
Okay, but it's there for when you want to look at it.
what we need to do is you need to come on and talk about it, share the link, and we'll talk about it.
Oh, we could do that too.
Yeah.
I found a share button on my page too.
But you go through information faster than anybody I've ever seen.
I go in like spurts. Well, you know why? Because
It's okay. If you're
when
covering me up with fucking information, you got to start talking about it.
when my health issues take over, I just have to drop everything and leave it alone. So when I'm looking, I look really fast. I save it. If it's something that I think needs looking further into, it doesn't mean I believe it. It just means it puts a question there, and if the question's there, you should be looking.
Yes, ma'am.
Just to find
saying.
out.
That's
Go down deeper to find out what's there, and then see whether it resonates. And if it doesn't, then just put it to the side.
Yep.
And it doesn't matter who you get information from or what they share. It doesn't mean that they believe it either, unless they're one of these people that's tunnel vision and they're just stuck on one thing. But you know, from the stuff that I share stuff from the Middle East. I share stuff about the border. I share stuff about the kids. I share stuff about the politician, and yeah. So I share all of the stuff that makes me stop and say, wait a minute, that looks like it should be looked into.
Now I got you.
Hey,
Good
Canadian
night,
Patriot.
don't tread on me.
Good night, y'all.
Hey,
Good night, Bart.
Good night. You have a good night.
All right, man.
Canadian Patriot.
Good night, Dawn. Good night, Robert.
Good night, John Boy. Oh,
Yeah.
Good night, Mary Ellen.
I feel like we're on the Waltons.
That's right.
Way
Hey,
to go, Robert.
I want to give you something to think about.
Yeah.
remember I talked about earlier. When was that? Before we got boomed off.
Yes.
How many times have you heard people say "watch the water"?
Oh,
Yeah.
like 1.5 million.
And about 2 million times.
Yeah, and it
Now,
has like
you, you, you
3.5 million meanings.
you know
Yeah.
the here's one. Uh, is it because this is Pisces going into Aquarius, the water bearer?
It very well could be, Robert. That's good thinking.
I think because the water, the, it carries water and it shows it spilling the water.
Exactly. And there is so much going on with water all around the planet in like on so many different levels.
But as above, so below.
Yes.
See,
30,000-foot view.
see, I, everybody, I heard that 1 million times.
Robert, you need to email me. We need to talk.
Hey, my email's a lot easier than yours. My email is masterleather@yahoo.
It's who?
Master Leather, one word.
Master Leather?
Yep.
As in like master of the universe, master or Mr.
Vader.
Master.
Okay. Master Leather
Yeah. At
at
Yahoo.
okay, I got
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
I got his phone number. I'll
Yeah.
send you his number.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good night, Miss Blue
you give him
Moon.
mine. You give him mine too, Travis.
Good night,
Absolutely.
Liz.
I've studied this
Absolutely.
stuff a long time. And as far
You
as,
can
like somebody mentioned, I'm not going to say who, but they're saying that something, I don't know.
Why won't you
Travis,
say
stop
who?
touching things.
It's hard to,
Sorry,
they
I was
say
trying
how
to
it's
move my goddamn phone around.
corruption. I knew this was coming 39 years ago. You know that?
Why won't
Wait,
you?
39 years ago.
Why won't you mention who said that?
I can't remember exactly who said it.
Oh,
It
okay.
could have been
Fair
Jeff.
Jeff
No
B.
one's
probably.
no one's prepared. No one. Wait a minute. You don't. It's like Don and Deanna. You got to watch who you say things to.
good
I
night,
I
knew
Miss
got
this.
Blue Moon.
I knew this was coming 39 years ago. Me and my stepbrother and my other friend, we got a bug out place, but it's in northern Wisconsin, and I wouldn't go back there. But
Don't talk about that.
39 years ago, man, we did that.
Night, Liz.
We knew something was coming down. Something was going to come down. Hell, I was in my 20s.
Yeah, now it's fixing to happen.
Nice milkshake call.
Quit the milkshakes, man. I want one.
I could go for an ice cap right now.
Man,
Last milkshake call.
Well, if I wasn't already drunk, I'd come give you one.
Oh, you can't anymore, Travis, because since the coof hit, apparently Hortons can't stay open 24 hours anymore.
Doesn't mean I can't bring one. I can bring the milkshake to the house.
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah. Good night, Miss Blue Moon.
Good night, everybody.
Miss Blue Moon is my hero. She
Yep.
she takes care of us.
She's a sweetheart.
Our
Cool.
mods are such good people.
Good night, Miss Blue Moon.
You can share my stuff with Miss Blue Moon too, my cell too.
I don't have any of that.
You have my cell. I
I
think
don't
I
have
got
this
all the
Blue Moon.
messages
I
to you.
got no Blue Moon information, and that's okay.
Yeah, Travis,
Oh,
you need
I mean,
something. You got my number, man.
I do.
yeah.
I did save your number, and I
Yeah,
appreciate that. I'm
you
sorry
need,
you guys couldn't come in the chat. We're growing fast, and we're doing good, and they
Good
don't
night.
bite.
Don't tread on me.
Hey, Travis,
Yes, ma'am.
put one of your moderators as a secondary on the account,
I
and
don't know
then
how to
they
do that.
Oh,
We'll talk about. Let's call me tomorrow, and I'll figure out how to do that because I don't know.
okay. Because then you could get one of the mods to look after the banner, run it across the bottom with the warning or, a disclaimer. Or you can put the disclaimer at the beginning of the video and then just run
And
the
they can
ticker across
share
the bottom
the
that says,
call-in link, and I was thinking, I don't know how to do that.
I would use that banner across the bottom, the ticker. I would use that for the no, we're not blocking you. No, we're not. I would use it for that.
Yeah.
Okay, but see, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to make somebody anything.
Hey, Travis,
Yes,
that
ma'am.
the one that I how do you open my stream with the Melon app?
Yeah, I
It's
tried
like
that.
Did you try it?
Yeah, I
Because
didn't like
I find it way easier to figure out than like Restreamer stuff.
it. Yep. The restream's way easier for me because that's how I learned. Um,
Oh,
Will wanted me to use StreamYard. So I used StreamYard, couldn't get chat, I couldn't get this, couldn't get that. So I went to researching to try to find out what to do. Um, he he told me a whole bunch of things that wouldn't work for me because I was using a mobile device, but he gave me good advice.
there's a good question, Travis.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Miss Blue Moon said, my question is, are we leaving this video up with all our plans and info in it? And I would say, if you're going to take a vote from me, I would say no.
Okay, let's
I would
take
I
say
would say
after,
that too. I definitely would do that
after
too.
you
No.
take this stream down, I would say delete it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's my opinion.
Yeah.
No,
I
I think
would suggest that too.
Miss Blue Moon, I will take your advice. Thank you very much.
That's a good idea.
That's good. That's yeah. Yeah. Very good. Very good idea.
4:07 here, guys.
Yeah.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw. What time is it?
Yeah.
It's 4:07 in your world too, though, isn't it, Canadian?
Yes, it is.
I
It's
know.
actually 407.56.
So Canadian, you're on the east side?
I'm in Ontario, southwestern Ontario, right on Lake Erie.
Wow.
I have I have Tara and our neck of the woods and Ken Carson and
You're
who
closer
else
to
is there? Oh,
Carson.
Travis. They're all right on the
Yeah.
other side of the lake of me. And
Oh, yeah.
then Jeff
River.
Riddle,
There's a
Jeff
river.
Riddle's down at the far end between one lake and the other.
I'm from northern Wisconsin, actually.
Well, I'm about an hour and 15 minutes from the longest bridge in the world. You know, the one that goes from Detroit to Africa.
Yeah.
I'm about an hour and 15 minutes from there.
Huh.
From the bridge.
Shit, man.
Hmm.
I can't remember the name of that place we always wanted to go.
And I was this morning I had my window open, Travis, and I could smell the lake, and all I wanted to do was go fishing. No, you don't have to apologize. It isn't you. I knew what I got into when I got on this road. And I knew it was the only way to do it. I've known, like you were saying, Robert was saying that it's he's known about this for 39 years.
Yeah.
I've known since I was 10, maybe 12, that stuff wasn't right.
Oh, I didn't say things weren't right. That's when I knew something was. This government was going to do some shit.
Yeah, no, but what I'm saying is back, when everybody else is like going with the flow and they're happy in their little world, listening to the news, and
Yeah, I know what you
even
mean.
back then, stuff didn't feel right. And my dad made the mistake when he's raising me, not the mistake, but about the importance of telling the truth. But I've been like that my entire life. I physically cannot lie. When I drove truck,
Me too.
I was the worst person to have if you had to call into dispatch and lie. Because all they had to do was ask me one direct question and it would fly out of my mouth.
Like my
Because I
mother.
don't have the capacity to stop or to think on the go and make something up. I can't do it.
Me neither.
And they were pressuring me so hard one time in Vegas because there was four teams there, and we were on our way out to LA. And this one team, they don't even have a house. They live in their truck. They spend their paycheck before they get back to the yard because they're always in Vegas. And we were trying to get out of there, and this lady kept saying, well, just get Boots to call in. Have Boots call. I'm like, don't get me to call in or you're all fucked. Because first direct question, it's gonna, whatever's rolling in my head is gonna fly right out of my mouth. And you're screwed. And see, that backfired on my dad at his nephew's funeral or his memorial service. Because everybody was walking around, boo-hoo, boo-hoo, boo-hoo. And when my aunt came over and said, oh, I'm so glad you came, Terry I said, whoa, back up that train. I said, I'm not here for Terry. And she looked at me and I said, I hated Terry from the memory I first have of him. He was the most rotten kid. He was mean to everybody. The stuff that he put you and Uncle Brian through was just unbelievable. He almost burnt their house down while they were on vacation, cleaned out their savings account while they were gone.
Wow.
And, this just went on and on and on. And okay, so he's a constable and she's a registered nurse with degrees coming out of her yin yang. And this is what this kid is doing. And he was rotten to the core, this guy, rotten. And so I looked at her and I said, so just know, I'm not here for him. I could care less if he is burning in the ashes and embers in hell. I said, I came here for you to support you and the other kids because of what he put you through. And she stood there with a blank look on my face. And when I turned around, both my parents were standing there with their fucking jaws on the ground. And my dad's going, what are you doing? I said, telling the truth. And he just stood there.
Fair enough.
Yeah, see, I don't know. I knew something was up in 1973.
I'm not leaving until it ended, just in case.
Look, I'm gonna pee and we're gonna park the boat.
Yeah, it's getting pretty late.
All right, Travis.
I'm pee.
Have a good night. Get some rest.
Yeah, get some rest, Trav. You got a busy
shut
tomorrow. Busy day today.
Shut your phone off and shut your phone off so you get a good sleep, and then just get up with the alarm and turn your phone back on. All you trolls, hit that like button.
Miss Bloom. I love these mods.
How many are in here, Travis? There's still 19 people here.
It's hard to tell who's. It doesn't show mods on this chat. It just shows the names.
No, the only people on here are the ones that can get into the chat, which is like about 5. And there's 21
Pretty
watching.
much anybody with a blue wrench.
It's not on the thing though. Not on my chat.
And now there's 21. So there's only like 5 or 6 that can get into the chat, and the rest are just watching. Smash that like button, guys.
Yeah.
She's
I think YouTube's fucking with us. I really do. I think
Are we
my
having
numbers.
fun yet, Travis?
Oh, oh, I think my numbers exploded and it pissed YouTube off.
Something, yeah, something did.
I'll bet you it was because of how
Hey,
fast
we
it
got better
grew.
numbers than fucking CBC does, and CBC's been doing this for 4 years. They're suppressing his too,
I'll
and
bet you it was because of how fast you grew.
that's what I said.
Could be. It could be us.
Because Liberty came in here two nights, like 2 nights apart, and each
Right.
time he came in, he brought everybody over.
Yes.
Yeah,
And then each one of those nights there was a bigger subscription, and then each night you've been getting another 100, and it's ticking off YouTube.
That's what I'm saying. They don't want me to be monetized. They're going to make money off my shit. That pisses me off.
Yeah.
I don't think they should be allowed to run ads if you're not monetized.
That's what I'm talking about.
I know. I was questioning that before. I heard another guy with another channel. I watch this other kids, it's a young couple's fishing channel.
The what?
Oh yeah. I've heard of that one.
I can't remember what it's called. Shit, I can't remember the name right offhand. But I remember him saying he's not monetized, but every one of his videos has commercials up the butt.
Yeah.
And he needs to dispute that with fucking YouTube.
Man.
It's illegal for them to monetize him and make money off of him and not pay him.
It's called Pig Patrol, I think. Pig Patrol. It's a young couple.
Right?
And they live in Nebraska, I think it is. But
Hey Travis,
Yes, ma'am.
did you see that picture of my baby with her gar pike?
Yes, I did.
That's how we fish,
Sorry.
buddy. Barefoot
If-
on the bank.
If I don't answer every text message you send, I just see them. I'm sorry. It's been busy. I've been busy. My email.
Oh, that's okay.
exploded. And,
I was
but
just
I don't want
asking
you to
because
think. I don't want you to think that I'm not answering because I didn't see it, because I did see it and I was so many things going on. I'm sorry.
that gar pike was almost as big as her, Travis, and she's standing there in bare feet.
I
I love it. I love that.
And there's 3 guys there, Robert, and they're discussing how 2 of the guys have been trying to catch a gar pike for almost 15 years. And my little one says, "Oh, Mom, look down here." And I said, "Those are gar pike, baby." I said, "They're hard to catch." She goes, "I want to try and catch one." She had it on her line in 5 minutes.
Wow.
oh wow.
And she's standing there in bare feet with a gar pike.
I love catching them, man. That's fun.
I was telling, who was I
fishing, man.
telling? I forget who I was telling. Oh, it was Craig. He was talking yesterday about the big oil spill down in the Gulf and all the marine life that it damaged, and now they're coming back and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
I said, but is anybody testing them? What are they coming back with?
Yeah.
And he goes, good point. I said, okay, now here's another comparison. I live on Lake Erie, no oil spill here. And we pulled out a 2-mouth bowfin, and its gills were full of these like black mushroom like
That's
things.
Yeah. Mutation is what they called it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you dump chemicals in the rivers, you have problems. Big government and big industry are in business together to poison us, and I don't think there's any other way to say that.
No.
Well, and when you say that, the Detroit River and the St. Clair River all drain down into Lake Erie.
Yeah, and I agree. I'm just telling you that big business don't give a fuck about our health. and they're trying to find pharmaceuticals to make you think that you feel better.
Yeah.
It's all a game. It's all a fucking game.
Yeah.
Nothing
Every
in
fucking bit of
pharmaceuticals has anything to do with healing anybody.
No.
It is 100% about profit, and anything that they find that heals somebody, they hide it.
And you're exactly right. Now, let's
I
talk
agree
about
with that
something.
100%.
Yep, and let's talk about something else. What is China doing for the environment? They had to shut their country down for 2 years to clear the air enough for the Olympics. Who's the problem? It's not us.
Now they're clearing their people.
Yeah. Really.
Of course. Yep.
Unreal.
All right,
Yeah.
guys. Well, I
Yeah.
done put me two of them drinks in there, and I'm going to bed. It's 4:20, so y'all
Oh,
4:20s.
yeah. Good time.
We're gonna park the boat because I don't want to still land the plane.
I just
Yeah, I see
I
where
just
you landed.
wanna ask everybody, when you go and put your head down, say another prayer for Mike and Noah and his dad for their journey tomorrow.
Yeah.
Will do.
We need to say one for CBC too. He's had 3 of his friends died in the last couple little bits. Um, we really should. I'm
Yeah.
not good at prayer, or I would do it. I wish Remote was here. Because Remote is very good at it.
Yeah, it is.
We need to pray for everybody.
Yeah.
I think Remote is checking out the word sent down from God to the US. You know what I'm talking about, Travis?
No, ma'am.
Well, you know, the other day, that was not Mr. Carson. That was God. And that message was for America.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Ken was embarrassed by that, I think.
No, he should never be embarrassed for that. Never,
No,
ever
no,
should he be made.
no.
That
Did you
was the
see?
most important message that no one's heard in a year and a half. More
That's
important than 90% of these hold the
well,
line,
it's
hang in
okay.
there, Patriot, stay
Yeah.
with me.
No,
100% more important than any of that stuff.
trust me. I thought that video would go viral because he spoke all the truth. But
Well,
then
if
came
I
out the next
knew
day
how
and
to,
he said, "I'm not going to do that anymore." He said, "Yeah, that's what I believe, but that's not what I want to do."
if I knew how to edit videos,
We don't edit
I
video.
would clip. No. I just want to clip the front part off because people might start watching it. And we were talking for quite a while before Ken ever came in.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I
Yeah.
thought
Ken,
if we could cut off
it
the
was about
front part.
halfway through the show before he even started.
Yeah. And I thought if we cut it off right when Ken joined the show and made that the beginning of the video, then more people might watch it. But
Well,
like I told you this morning, I was stirring shit on Telegram because this morning I wasn't feeling too bad. That changed real quick in the afternoon, but I was sharing it and I went and started stirring the pot on all the big channels. And I say, you know what's pretty amazing is how all you people say you're patriots and how we're all going to work together and how we're going to do this and stand together. Come on, let's stand. And you guys have been saying, come on, let's stand for 6
you're right.
months and you've had nothing else to follow it up. And I
That's
said, and for those of you that say God is the answer, I said, if you truly believe that, this right here is the word that every person in America needs to hear. And if you're not showing it, you're not a patriot.
yeah. I know some people can cut that up just exactly like you want it.
Take it right to where Ken joins.
Yep.
and then send it to me, and I will share it like wildfire. You know I will, Travis, and you know I'll call them all out.
That's
All
all.
right. All right, well, let's park the boat. Let's have last
All right.
thoughts.
All right. That's cool.
Do better tomorrow. Be kind. Love God.
Amen.
Amen.
Love all you guys.
I
You know
love
how
you.
to get a hold of me. Anybody needs to get a hold of me, get my information from Travis. Travis, do not forget to delete this video.
Okay.
Yeah.
All the personal information and our plans for the
Yeah.
future, get rid of it.
Yeah.
It's just our little secret.
Everything we did in private chat doesn't go on the regular chat.
It doesn't matter because if they play back and hear everything we were talking about, then they'll know. So just get rid of the video.
I'll take it down.
Okay.
We'll
Now,
have another one that'll be just as good, Travis.
you
No,
send,
we're gonna have one better.
make sure you send
That's
me
right.
a Patriot or a Canadian Patriot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Say it again, Robert.
Master Leather at Yahoo.
Okay, got it. I'm
There
gonna
you-
go write it down right now.
Okay. And
Have a good night, everybody.
You too.
Yeah.
You too, Canadian
Sweet
Patriot.
dreams and pleasant dreams.
all right,
Yes.
See you
everybody.
tomorrow, Travis.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good night.
Good
Good
night.
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 The afterthoughts.
My afterthought is I am ready for bed. I'm gonna go click on some Ken Carson music. Say a
And
prayer.
God
And,
love
I'm
you.
gonna shut my eyes.
Amen.
All right, you
All right,
guys
man. I appreciate it.
look for the good.
Thank you guys for staying for 4 fucking hours.
Right on.
Yeah.
Right on.
Watch for
I'm
them.
out.
Watch for
I'll
them.
talk to you later on tomorrow, Trav.
All right, man.
All right. Have a good one.
Good night.
Good night.
Hey, see you, mods. Love you. Miss Blue Moon, don't tread on me. Don't tread. Who else is on there? I think that's only 2 left. I think they're all left.
Nah,
But
doesn't matter. They're all wonderful people. I love
yes,
all
they
of them.
are.
Man.
They're protectors.
But
Next time we won't get took down, I'll guarantee you.
no.
I like that.
Now that they have control,
That's right.
we're gonna be good.
Yep.
So love y'all.
Love
Right.
y'all.
Godspeed.
Love
Thanks,
you guys.
man.
Get off of here.
All right, we're
Take
out.
care. Good night, Travis.
Good night, brother.
Love you, brother.
Love you too, man.
All right.
We're
Good
gonna
night.
we're gonna try to exit on another King Carson song. I know y'all would hate that.
All right. I'm out.
All right. Good night, everyone. Thank you for coming. I love each and every one of you. Let's fix America. Good night.